Hello. Hello. Hello, my friend.
Body. I thought it was his clone. I was like, huh? What is Rin? What?
He was able to take down Nile though. Again, the
Napaka-stressful,
fatality
mga
right
tol.
in the Mplph.
Dude.
And then he came back, CW was there. And that end though, that cheese. Do you think that was necessary?
They overcomplicated a lot of things there. They got control over the Lord already. Onyx were backing away. CW was up top. I think they could have gone for the Lord, but they went for the end. And obviously that didn't happen. But we just gotta watch it.
I mean,
I need to see it again. I need to see it again.
I believe they
Mobile
misread
Legends.
the positioning of
Maybe.
Harith.
Yeah.
They forgot Harith got the flicker, and they
Struggling Onyx
underestimated
Peach.
damage clear from
Sakto
Harith.
la.
That
Oo.
was a fast
Eh,
clear.
malakas.
That was very fast.
Oh, by the way, I need to
All of
speak
them
in English
disappeared, like,
because we're gonna
I think it
be
was Rin
also
and
talking
Ice.
about
Yeah.
Half
Indo.
HP. One chrono dash into synchrofish and boom.
Hang
half
on,
HP.
everyone.
Another chrono dash and Heist would have died there for sure. That's the late game Harith. Couldn't they have gone the Lord?
Yeah.
They, like, because Rin was there, Heist was there, Lo Yi was there. Everybody was backing away from the Lord. CW was still in mid lane. I wonder how much HP the Lord was, or did they
Two
accidentally
cameras.
reset it?
The
That forced them to go for.
Did they ever touch the Lord?
They didn't touch the Lord?
I don't believe.
Oh.
They blitzed with it.
I think they just spoke and they
Yeah.
committed this rat.
And then
Trying
CW was
to.
insane
Oh
there.
my god. Okay.
100 to 0 both highs. And
Hang on, guys.
Ren.
I'm just setting up.
And now, of
Actually, I
course,
need to transfer to
moments here,
Impelling
Marco, I need to point out.
Beach.
The way the studio does so well.
I'm trying to figure
it's
out-
like he never stops. And then when they decide
Go
to
live.
fight, the way that JP
Hang on.
just
Hang on,
throws
guys.
it,
I
it's so
am
easy.
trying to set
They're
up.
dead before they can even blink. So now the Lord is up. TLPH will go ahead and get in position. And this is a massive deficit overall in terms of gold and itemization for Smart Omega. So they're going to have to choose the fight very carefully to approach this. Sanford will go ahead and find Lewis, keep him at bay. Super Yoshi goes with the kick.
Oh, starting up, taking down the Apex Predator. He became prey. Cardi secures the Lord, though. As the kick gets on Doryu, Sanji helps one score. And that's a Zaman Force pushing everyone away. Oheb saying this is my domain.
Oh, Lewis is still there.
Lewis! JP,
Super one-sided game for Team Liquid.
The answer. Lewis gets punished hard.
I conceal and the ejector to get additional shields. And when we thought that Smart Omega could have potentially contested that objective,
There you go.
Andoryu was
He shares some
stopped.
insights
Nobody
on
was
Onyx
usage
Philippines.
of the
Yeah,
copy way of
everybody
attacking
just
IMU from Saji
found
just to make sure that he will not be able
found
to
so many ways to counter and actually take care of Onyx Philippines as
The
well.
slightest, but TLPH has been in that position before. And not only do they go get that Lord, they'll get everything else, even putting the pressure on the purple buff now.
0-0.
As that's also stolen. So you
I'll
got
start.
Andoryu with
Oh,
no buff,
thank you,
they have to rely
Taton
on
Batugan.
the
Thank
they
you.
have to go ahead and
I
take
love
it.
you for the
It's
donation.
only that
Alright,
first Lord
anyways.
push
So,
in. You still got a Holy Shield up there on the top to deal with. But it's TLPH. Leave it up to them to go ahead and even force a fight within the base if they want to.
Yeah.
Sanji doesn't have an ultimate
Copy
just yet, so we'll see what he ends up taking. It's been that way, the Dragon from Super Yoshi, most of the time.
Yeah, Okir and Chome have a lot of range and ways to actually deal with this, but
Gonna announce a membership.
Oh, JP.
Feather strike. Answer
I have to
back,
announce my
popping
my
JP.
memberships
He's little in,
soon.
but only for a second longer as Chome takes him down. Unfortunate we have the
TNC.
body action, but this is definitely
Should we
seems
go
like
live on
Liquid's ready to
TikTok?
take.
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like it. this
Maybe I
is
go live on
maybe
TikTok.
on TLPH's side too. Interesting, you know.
Nabasa galaw. Yeah, I think teams have realized how
So with that, again, Smart
how King
Omega
Kong moves. So there has to be some change in the pattern
to
for
win this round. You
overall
know,
for
it's in 12 plus
for
minutes
Onyx
into this
Philippines.
game. It's looking
I feel
pretty
like there
dicey
should be
across the roles.
a little bit of
All
a little bit of
after this
change.
game break.
I mean, I think they found a number of openings here and there. When Team Liquid Philippines are the ones a bit more unsuccessful in terms of the fights that they start, they get to just keep on going. They have the mobility,
Delay?
they have the range.
Delay ba? Oo nga.
More
Sorry.
accurately,
Tapos
who
na
would have
pala.
thought that that could already give way
Ah,
for them
sorry.
to put an end
Okay,
to
we'll
that
see.
game.
You know what?
So I want to watch
Who's
this too.
A wise man, his mom.
Trigo needs to know when to sleep.
thought you said his goat.
Oh no, his coach.
So we'll see.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah.
Like I said,
Let's see.
Don't believe what you hear on social media.
Yeah.
And sometimes don't believe what your eyes show you because if you watch that closely, you could have sworn Orb was dead.
You could have sworn.
I thought
And what was that? Did he juggle the crown?
last
hit
season
brutality.
pa to. Parang ano,
And he
He came
suddenly
back,
delay
and
talaga
then he
yung
had
ano,
a
yun yung mic.
massive shield because he had Zaman Force.
That's
I'm
why.
not
See?
sure if he picked up the crown.
Not
too.
in
I
sync.
have to go
The
back. I was also
the
watching
audio is not in
Carl
sync.
TZ
Yes.
because Carl TZ was
Ang ganda nung Valen, ang ganda nung yeah. So if you don't know, in MPL Indonesia, which we were actually watching, um,
JP, Sanford,
Onyx versus
Duo
Alter Ego,
making things
yeah,
happen.
Valentina in
And
the
then on
EXP
the other
lane
side,
is
they
great.
were
In
the
fact,
damage dealers desperate
it
to
has
take it on the game.
been
And Sanji didn't
it has
even
been
get,
used
like,
before.
a way of the
I think
drag or any other ultimate.
the
He got
very
Death
first
Sonata.
introduction of Valentina, it used to be either in gold or EXP lane, more prevalently in the EXP lane. Huh.
The stacks.
Got money.
He's got money this time.
He's got
MVP.
money.
Game number 1.
Dude,
on the
Team
Harith once
Liquid
again.
is great.
Oh,
Team
yeah,
Liquid
9-1 and
is
9 on this
amazing.
Harith.
I
And
feel like
really,
Team
I mean,
Liquid.
he had a phenomenal game
I'm
for
so
us, but
happy
it
that this
really
is happening to
guys
Team
just go
Liquid
back, break
because
down that last sequence in the
I
base. It
remember
really
when
shows
people
us
were
how
asking me
good
who's my
Ohead
dark
is,
horse or who's my
especially
bet
positioning and
for
his game
taking
sense and dealing
over
with a lot of those pressures and fights.
MPLPH
Because that was
season
pretty
15.
chaotic when you think
I
about
told
that
them
way.
it's going to be
It was.
Team
And,
Liquid.
the
And I'm very happy
919
that
KDA, the Holy
they're
Crystal at
performing
the
like this
9
because they're
minute
so good.
mark.
They're so good actually.
Everything just worked so well for OHEB
No, I'm
to
not
get
in
into their
Indonesia.
game.
I'm not
And,
in Indonesia.
even though we
How do you
felt
play
like they didn't
Valentina
make the
EXP in
most
the
out of
late
the
game?
Salmon Force in the,
Um,
first few minutes of the
you deal
game,
damage. Yeah, you
it
copy.
was
You
the
make sure that you
perfect
have a
for the Salmon Force when it
good
mattered the most.
ultimate to
They were
copy.
already
So
knocking
the
us
thing
out.
is,
And,
if you're Lucas, if you're
it was
copying
made
Lucas, you
possible
get
by the, again,
you
constant
get the
aggression shown
form,
to us by
the
both JP and
primal
Carl
beast
TZ.
form.
We
You get
see
the burst.
baby
So
KD duo
you
making
are a
things
little bit
happen in
tanky
their
while you're
own
still in the
ways.
ultimate
And,
form because you get all of
as
the
much as I was
bonuses you get from the
hopeful
form, right?
for what Smart Omega could potentially bring
However,
with
you have
what we've
to
seen, Super Yoshi
you have to be careful because once you don't have the ultimate anymore, you are so frail. Thoughts on TNC? Yeah, they can. I think
You know what? Credit to
I think they'll
the
finish
guys' new
at
roller.
least top
I tell
four.
you what,
At least
the
again,
fact
at least
that
at
his
least top
kicks
four.
or setups did lead to something.
Yeah.
If it was a good thing or a thing that
Black
the
Hair
rest of the
King
Barangay
Kong.
was ready for is another
Yeah.
entirely different issue. But hey, he was trying.
Yeah. He actually got to slowly get a grasp or understand what needed to be done as the game developed. He was transitioning from targets to whoever was most available. Even the kicks onto Sanford, it did result into a pick-off. But again, Team Liquid Philippines, even despite losing Sanford, still had their damage dealers alongside them. Still had other modes or means to set up. They have Sanji who either picked
We're
up
gonna go
the
live on
Way of the
TikTok too.
Dragon, or they had
Oh.
JP on the
So I'm trying
top
to
end who also has the
Restreaming
ejector or the unstoppable force, and this was the sequence.
Yeah.
The final
MPLPH
sequence,
and
which
Indo.
surprised us with the massive amount of shields OHEB still
15.
got after popping his
Alright.
immortality.
Yeah, he had that mortality.
I'm gonna play MLBB later with the burrito and the gang, so we'll see.
Gets Endoru and then works on that base. So
Thoughts on TLPH versus Onyx upcoming match? That's so excited for that. Obviously, I'm so happy about the performance of TLPH. Not so happy about Onyx Philippines. So that is that's a very good way for Onyx Philippines to come back from, especially because TLPH are so hot right now. And if there's a big morale boost that they need, that will be the perfect way to come back from a big slump from for Onyx. If you're TNC, do you think should Benny? No, I don't. Pokemon Series 9. I agree. I think
The draft was
I think they should
that bad. It was,
stay with Kozen because
it was a
Kozen is
great
playing so well.
exchange.
I'm really not
Even
sure.
though just unfortunately
I'm really not sure if
whenever
Benny
he tries
Cutie.
to go in, he just gets immediately
Well,
punished.
obviously, Benny Cutie will
When we
perform
got the
good,
right
right?
pieces,
It's Benny Cutie. He's a legend, world champion.
Yeah.
And I think he's got synergy with with Yawi, anyways. And
What was that,
then
2 or 3 times in major team fights, he
Yeah, but Kozen is playing so well in the past few games. I think it will be disservice to Kozen if he's not gonna be able to play.
Yeah.
That being said, though, Benikit is still pretty good. So
Feel the impact of the gold lane. And
I think
that's
yeah,
I,
if
I
TNC
think
wants
I
to
don't want to
be
completely say that's
a champion
Jones'
team right
fault
now,
here.
like this
It's
season,
really,
I think it makes a lot of
it's not
sense
entirely his fault at
to
all. It's
play
like,
Benikut and then
really
play
when you look at
Benikut all the
games, like,
way,
you just
right?
don't
If they want
feel
to be the
that
champions,
impact
but
yet from that gold lane in comparison to,
otherwise,
TLPH or
if they want to
for
just
example.
build
So
the system
you've got the
first, I
rich
think
guy
they should
here
invest in
touching
Kozen
trophies
more.
because he was farming out of his mind.
He
on
was
the
going to
field.
be my silent MVP.
Thank
Silent
you,
MVP,
Uno.
real MVP.
Thank
He
you.
had a wild game on the Suizo.
Good eve,
So
guys.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Benikit
Please
duo
share the stream so
getting
that we'll have a lot.
actual
Yeah,
MVP.
and I do hope that we get 10,000 followers on TikTok, so
Or are they not
we can
It's like
eventually
Christmas,
get
baby.
subscriptions.
But they
What do you
assigned
think is the team to beat in PHNID? All right, so in Indonesia,
I think it was
it's still
Sai
very
who assigned it
unclear
because he was the one who
because
beat
I thought it will
Liquid.
be TLID, but
So
then
it's all
Evos
fighting
is
against
just
Sai.
so good at the game.
I don't know if OM
Right
is
now,
super happy with that.
We
He should
gotta
open his
ask him.
eyes.
RRQ, dude, RRQ is so good, especially
Knows him.
last
I
yesterday.
failed to
So
mention it, but he's
I cannot answer for Indonesia yet because we've seen only 3 days. But maybe after this week, maybe I'll tell you my answer. But for now, I'm gonna have to give it at RQ. I think the team to beat in the Philippines is definitely Aurora because yeah, they're so good. But then you also have Team Liquid, who's also pretty good at at the way that we're seeing them.
they're showing it
So I
alongside
think
their moves.
Aurora and TLPH for
Smiling.
Philippines.
I think
No smiles.
that's
Oh.
almost
Oh,
99%
there's
accurate.
no movements either.
No movement. Look at the angle on the elbow.
Okay.
These folks are doing it right on.
These folks are doing it
I
right.
can't decide between these two.
Stable
I
line.
think this guy gets a buff because he's wearing OG Echo merch.
That's true. That is OG Echo merch.
Who's the guy on the phone?
I think that was a chalk new.
Shaq new. That's pretty good.
He's got.
He's gonna yeah. I also missed the gang. Don't worry. I think we're cooking up something, guys.
Okay, he did. He
Okay.
did.
Trying to.
Congratulations, sir.
Fortunately,
I believe the momentum they think they should say Wiko. So yeah, I agree.
Carl is slouching.
But then
Yeah,
maybe if you're TNC, you're
Oh man, now
you're eyeing. It's either you're eyeing the straight up championship, which might.
because it's done.
Um,
By the way,
I guess because they've invested in Yawi anyways, they've invested in Lord JM.
the codes.
They've already spent money. Might as well get the most out of your money, and I'm sure that Benecutie is not. It's definitely not affordable. There was even that talk between like Doggy and Benecutie where
I just said 73.
Doggy basically says, "Nah, if they want to stay, we'll give you a 6 months contract whatsoever." And I think that kind of basically tells us that they do want to play. They do want to have Benecutie
And not spend
in the organization,
Joseph has.
and they want to make the most out of Benecutie in the said organization for the foreseeable, for the immediate future, which means that yeah, they'll definitely play Benecutie there.
I don't know. We've been throwing out hints all around.
What? I'm live on
You've been
on
watching
the other
earlier, we
yeah.
had a
I'm live.
special guest who was wearing
Chronos.
His name was,
Oh
next
god,
one.
I'm sorry, Chronos. I'm so sorry, Chronos. I'm. You see, I actually don't use
we had
Discord
another guest.
that much anymore. Yeah,
Can
alright.
you imagine?
Yeah.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to.
Hello, Sedge. No, I'll get back to you, Chronos. I thought Benny was TNC, the trade. No, he was there, but the rule says that we need to. You need to play in the MDL division of the developmental league division of your organization before you play in MPL. So recently, Benecutie and Perks, in fact, Benecutie and Perks have been announced to be part of TNC MDL and Liquid MDL respectively. So that means that after a week after playing in MDL, they now can play in MPL. They only needed to play one game in MDL, and then they're gonna they can be allowed to play in MPL.
So I dare say this is a strong
The CNC belonging to top 5 based on yeah, for sure, Germcell, for sure.
results consistently, but
I think since Benny could teach Gozen, that's also true. Maybe he'll be able to learn a lot. Maybe.
why do you want to try to
No, I'm not saying I.
The Kronos, I'm gonna look at my Discord later on. I'll catch up with you.
I'm just curious. No,
Yeah, that's
it's
a
based off
nice rule so that you don't
I just want to know.
you're not
So
it kind
How you're
of
gonna answer that.
makes you
no,
not
I
abuse
honestly don't know or can't imagine how it feels like to really
mid-season transfer window, because
What the criteria is.
if not, then you just put your players in there. And also,
How, like,
another
sometimes
rule
you
is that
do, like, what is it, 1,000
from
push
MDL
up,
to MPL,
1,000
somebody
sit
has
up?
to
I
go
can't do
down
that.
with you. So for example, in MPL Philippines, someone you don't just like promote a guy from
Yeah, make
MDL.
fake.
It has to be a trade. That's
You
again, this is
careful.
I was gonna say, there's not a third person here except
what do
you.
you call this?
Oh,
I think this is a preventive way for anyone to not abuse
By the
the
way,
MDL MPL transfer.
sweepstakes right
So
now
if
is
I'm
the
not
golden month
mistaken,
for
again,
MLP.
I'm pretty sure that this will be the case.
Consider
Somebody has to go down in
That's definitely on the
exchange
criteria. Big shout out to
for
that.
your MDL
But
and
yeah,
MPL.
get a
For,
chance
so that
also,
means
guys,
it will
to
be
just
tricky.
join
Like,
and also
so
do a
who's
video
gonna
call
be
with your MPL
the
idols
trade
when going
for
into our
MPL
Barangay
for
community
TNT
down there.
MPL?
Those
Who's
are
gonna
cool.
go down to MDL in exchange for Benny
Benny
Cutie? So that's also a problem that
Aren't
they
some
have
of our
to
friends
also
out
think
here
about.
right now also?
Yeah, Rockhart flew out.
No, I really like Selvik. Right now, if you're gonna ask me, I think they should play
Yeah. Imagine wanting
Kozen.
to
They should stick with Kozen. They should stick
video
with
call
Selvik.
your idol
Because
so
Selvik
bad
is
and
so
you
good
video
at the
call,
game right
Vic?
now.
like
Quick.
as the players.
No,
Yeah.
Gecko. To be fair, Semi and Imba DJ, they're really,
Should I video call?
they're really making,
Want to video call?
they're really, really good. Like, even if you watch
Actually,
the
become
draft for
coach.
game number 2 of TNC versus
Okay. Maybe
Twisted
that's it.
Minds, I
Oh,
think
Yes.
the
Yes,
adjustments
that's
that
the
you saw,
perfect answer
like the
for me.
Hilda
That's what
answer,
it
and then
is.
eventually the
Welcome. Also, shout out to the
uh,
live streaming players
what
out
was the
there,
last pick?
all
But it was a
streaming.
great
Well,
last
there's
two
so many
last two
actually
picks
amazing
for
streams and restreams going
for
on.
Semi and
Catch
Imba
them out.
DJ.
You
So
can
I think
also
I
watch
think the
their
coaching for
streams
TNC is
for a chance
already
to
set in
win
stone. I think they're doing a great
and
job. I think
codes and the
I think they're
opportunity.
fine.
I
They're
think
they're
the
super
upside
duper
would actually
fine.
be interesting.
Thank you,
There's
WJ,
the
and
opportunity to
yeah,
play
please
with some of
please
their favorite
continue
players
with
out
your
there.
dream of casting.
Monday following, you get to play with the likes of Kirk, Rennes.
TNC, yeah, TNC
Yeah,
is
but
set.
Sanford, yeah.
Sanford.
Play with 40.
You get
40.
to
See,
have
all
a
right,
follow
yeah, we're right. Yeah,
but-
Arkipao, I thank you so much. Arkipao, hey, good luck with MDL. Coach Pao. I hope we hang out soon. I hope that after MDL, maybe we get a chance to talk and actually, let's do a podcast and let's talk. Let's share the knowledge that we've had recently. So, Coach Pao, Was am I right in understanding that the rule says you have to have a trade for MPL and MDL, and you cannot just promote or demote a player without a trade, if I'm not mistaken. So please clarify that, Coach Pao. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. TNC versus Twist, it was TNC 2-1.
Anything goes, because that's what's going to happen here.
Oh, but they took out the Harris.
You go Grenier.
Grenier.
Whatever will.
Suyo Joy.
Maybe.
There's Suyo Joy.
After winning SPS and M6, yeah, sure.
This is surprising because like
Why is that? In Mplph, the average kills of both teams are like 5 to 7. Yeah, germ cell. So it's a playstyle of Philippines. I think Philippine teams are more macro based and more calculated and more farm heavy as compared to Indonesia, where players are actually very instinctual.
He's usually either really happy
Okay,
or
so Super Yoshi is playing apparently for Omega. Yeah.
High-profile tournaments, man. He's done it internationally.
Thoughts on TNC performance this week? Super duper good. I think TNC. Yeah, I think TNC have found their groove. I love their utility. I love the fact that they're utilizing their.
At least
Is it even
for the
Ube?
rest
Is
of
it even
their
like
members,
utility?
like,
It's not
they're
even.
getting their, comfort
Yeah, I don't know
boost
what
so
how
far
to
on the
describe it yet,
group,
but they
and
have
then
this
still also
this
some of the
spin
guys
to the
are
approach
Omega,
where they
but,
can actually utilize
we might be
utility
seeing
junglers and
some
utility based composition
uh,
instead of the
impact
typical
after
assassin
a lot of,
assassin
impact
approach to the
still
game.
available. And XP Heroes too for both
Doug's owner
teams.
ng TNC, I don't know. I don't know.
Looking to ban out mid laners, I'd assume.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that.
Yeah, let's talk about power rankings maybe after this series, because this is the last series of the game. Maybe.
How does Liquid play this?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See.
Adi.
Wants to get as Oh yeah,
Okay.
Liquid's gonna take out possible counters of the Fanny. There's
Yeah,
just no
three more
way.
maybe. Three more maybe
There's a
the
three.
answer. Okay, so wait, let me let's talk
Oh,
about the draft a
no.
bit because this is why we're
Well, I
restreaming anyways.
do think like he
Irthel,
plays a very similar hero
Kinslow,
pool to what we know of
so you
Hilda.
Hilda is still available.
Yeah, but
Maybe Vanahilda here.
So you sh
yeah, it's either
yeah, they
the
did not ban
Hilda
Hilda.
or the. I
May
think if
are
they
they
really
gonna
wanted
take
to
Hilda?
crowd control, oh, they take out the Kufra instead. So the Hilda and the
Should
Kufra.
yeah, I think Omega should take the Hilda now. Otherwise, it will be taken by TLPH, and that would be very problematic for them. And no Farsa, no Eve. What else is your answer to the Louis?
So there's a.
Ruby for the
Oh!
Fanny. Okay,
There's a big deal.
understandable.
That's a
Th-
Super Yoshi special.
This brings me back to
Lois and Super
Rare.
Yoshi actually likes that hero, so it makes a lot of
The
sense.
Ruby, I
You
think
take
that's
Hilda now if you're
destroyed, but now you get the
TLPH,
Fanny
and then
pretty
maybe
similar
Veil
concept, but
or Sil.
okay.
Oh,
Philippines will
sorry. What you call it?
pick up,
Novaria.
this. There's no Badang.
Novaria for
So
TLPH.
there's no
Might work.
Focus.
It might work.
So they might want to go for the.
No,
Selena
Selena.
doesn't have
Selena.
an easy time
Is Selena
too.
even good?
There's a Ruby.
Selena Novaria, both of them? No, but
It's working pretty
not
well.
great
It's not
synergy with the
working
Fanny. So
yesterday.
yeah, Novaria is good, but you need to have a combo with the Cho as well with the burst.
Unless they
So
wanna keep up
Veil
the
comes to
fight.
mind.
There's a
Aurora also might be the choice, so that you have a. Oh, there you go. Got him. I told you guys it's gonna be Veil. Told you it's gonna be Veil. So no Hilda, but Gacha is the answer.
Maybe it's gonna be.
I think it is.
So you need some sort. Okay, yeah, they pick up the Hilda anyways.
XP very often.
All right,
we don't
we got it. We got it.
So they do.
Can you do week 3
For extra
prediction
Cho.
before you end the?
It's a
I'm gonna. I may do week 3 predictions.
EXP lane.
Because I'm planning something with Mirko, and we're probably gonna go live on Wednesday. So wait for some announcements. But yeah, I'll probably go to I'll probably make my predictions on Wednesday maybe.
The Cho is still gonna be serving the purpose. Like,
I don't think anybody needs to go down as long as MDL team also. Oh,
Carl Teasy will be looking for the momentum setup with this Fanny pick. And I'm
guys,
sure
do you
we'll
wanna
be
watch?
interested to see
Yeah,
how
I hope this game
will play
ends faster because I want to watch Onyx Indonesia too.
rating. It's
And my viewers have there's a lot of viewers. By the way, thank you so much for the viewers.
It
Um,
does feel
yeah,
like,
what
to some
what game do you
extent,
want to watch
they're a
more?
bit
Do you want to watch
rational.
MPL ID or do you want to watch
The
MPL PH?
Philippines
Please
will
let me
have-
know.
will have to execute
Okay,
their
so
plan
here's the deal. RQ Coach RQ Kaito, Coach Pao says nobody needs to go down as long as the MDL team also has 6 players minimum and no lower than that. We see MPL teams with more than 6 players, like Twisted Minds, for example. So now, it means that Benny Cutie, as long as TNC Voltis or something still has 6 players, Benny Cutie can go up for free without a trade. Yeah, Aurora's good. Aurora's good. I think they can get to the playoffs for sure. Am I still coaching? I'm a data analyst now, so I consider that as coaching. some some guys might not think about that as coaching, but I consider that coaching. So 200, yeah. Geek Marky, is that you? Join me here, Marky. Join me here, Marky. Finish page first. Okay, let's finish this. No, I can't. I wanna stay speaking in English, guys, because I need to cater to our audience outside of the Philippines. I'm not in Indonesia yet. Yeah. Let me move this away.
Tricky to find yourself right in front of them.
Yep.
It'll be hard to disengage once they catch you on.
So I really like the veil.
Carl Teasy coming in with much
Oh
control.
my god, Carl
Didn't
Teasy.
get it. Rarely do we see a Fanny run into 3.
Oh, yeah.
Early on, especially with
So that's the weakness of the
lineup
veil.
with that much CC. Again,
You have to be
land in
careful
front of
level when you don't have. Once you use your
And
knock up
Natsuyo was
already,
the
it's gonna be.
one who actually got
You're gonna be in a lot of
onboard
trouble.
early on. So
Kyrie outs in Onyx ID. No, they're just playing. If I think in Onyx Indonesia, it has been a tradition, or it has been
into
what was the
attack
term?
damage.
That's been
And
their
pretty
mantra, or I
typical
guess the
itemization for the
system
first few minutes of the
that they
game.
will play all of their
And we can
players.
see
Whoever
this is
is
indeed a
part of the
better
lineup
game
will
for
get
Smart Omega
playing
to
time no
spend
matter what
most of
happens.
it. They're somehow able to
Whoa,
move
whoa.
out more
Whoa, 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 whoa,
often.
whoa.
Omega's
Whoa, yo,
drafting.
yo, Big
I
J.
think
Big J's trying to farm here.
He's just doing a check here for now.
the
Going
problem
ahead,
with
waiting
Omega
for that OHEP.
Oh,
is
There we
not
go,
their
fighting with
drafting. I
those
think it's
Freeze
more
again.
of their synergy
yeah.
as
He's
a team.
avoiding the bullets really well.
I think they haven't built up their
So now
synergy
there's
just
a
yet because they
turtle
looked
up
very
top. Luis is
disconnected,
already
much
looking
like Twisted
for
Minds. I think
Megas, right? JP?
they
Whoa.
JP goes
what
down, Dorius slays him, and this is all but sure
JP hello.
as the Barangay scores a turtle.
I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, JP even popped the revitalizer.
Do you think Chaknu's the
Good
problem?
diversion.
Maybe.
Oh, there comes the
Oh
ult.
my God, that's a
Purple
veil.
buff and the ult coming through the
That's
wind
what you get
back
from
to
the veil,
Sanji.
dude.
Oh,
That's what you
there
get
we
from
go.
the veil.
Man.
Falls, double kill.
Unbelievable.
Who here falls to? The
Gets
purple
the
standard
retry as well.
retribution.
Even if he
Solid
dies.
slain by Lewis.
He wasn't
That's
able
well worth it.
to
Sanji
survive it,
with
but
the
he got
place.
2 kills there.
That's why you pick up the
them
veil,
not
bruh.
taking the purple buff just yet worked so well. The wall
Nah,
was
I'm
still
not
there,
with the Dota
and
patch.
so Carl T
Uh,
was able to spam his
I want to
Q
play
and take
Dota,
out 2 members of
but
Smart Omega, although there was an
it's not
immediate
much
trade,
time, unfortunately.
from their side, and that still isn't the best
Waitings,
possible
yeah. Sorry,
waiting
dudes.
period. Philippines didn't want to
I'll edit the
build. Carl T
podcast
was
after
the one
this
able to
and
take the turtle. So Smart Omega are somewhat in
nakabukaka.
the lead, but now we see
Yeah.
the threat of
Even though
a
they were the same
veil
lineup with
whenever they
Luis.
sense
Yeah.
and have an idea of the
That's
diversion.
crazy, right?
God, Ukir down to a 10
Uh,
now.
because
I was
they,
about to say, I think
it's weird that they
that
don't have the
happened again,
synergy,
where the
right?
second turtle goes over to
Because, but
Omega.
then again, that's what I see. That's what I read from their
Pep get the farm.
from their gameplay. It's not like before where they have this double revitalize. They patented the double revitalize and actually got way ahead of the competition just because of the fact that they're playing this double revitalize and they're good with their synergy. Chakno and Ryota knew how to play that kind of strategy so well, but now that they're playing Andorio on the hard carries and yeah, with the hard carry jungle with assassin build, it seems like they lost all of that system. They lost all of
Both teams are able
their
to
patterns, I guess.
really defend
The way that they play the map,
prolong the early game really well.
and they seem very
Base just keep going.
disorganized
They won't let
after
Carl T get this purple
when
buff.
Ryota left, which is crazy.
Pressure pain point onto this purple buff. Lewis very low. The pride of Cebu gets kicked up
Oh,
into the air.
so tanky.
Answering the Carl T's, he goes down to
That's why I think Hilda should have been the pick, honestly. Hilda should have been the pick for TLPH. Yeah, Veil's good. They already have the Cho, so yeah, that Hilda is a problem. That Hilda is a problem.
Ooh.
Good thing Oheb went back, but that is going to be now another
It's an
objective
hour.
turtle secured for Smart Omega, so they are doing everything correctly right now, at least for this portion of the game. They're shutting down every single time that purple buff does come up.
I'm on it.
they're
I'm on it. I'm just wearing
there
the
to-
TNC jersey,
and
guys.
so far there hasn't been an answer for TLPH to deal with that pressure.
All attention towards Carl TZ this time. All eyes are on Carl TZ this time. The other half of the
Are you hearing? Are you guys hearing my
Luis
cat?
has been
Apparently, my cat
performing
is
really well, 3-0-1
in heat
on this
right now.
Hilda, which pretty much sums up why you really would not want to have
Yeah, I
Hilda
wear a
in
lot
the
of
enemy lineup.
different
Oh,
jerseys,
they
guys.
Kakador you.
40 gets the kick.
It's just
They're
clothing
gonna
at this
Carl
point.
T's. Finally finding
During a
speed
handcuff.
revenge. I don't think Adori
Crazy.
was
The
ready for
timing.
that.
Yeah, I don't think he was at all.
That
but,
Carl TZ is such a.
how they
It's weird, right? If you're watching some of the Fanny users out there, Carl TZ probably isn't that
look at the focus.
He's cutting that wave, trying to
is in
make
that
lost time.
area
Now, Daddy
where we
JP
can actually
is still
categorize
ahead.
him as a very calm
Another thing is,
Fanny player,
Super Yoshi,
right?
when
It's
he
not that
finds the right
flashy.
openings, there are some really
I want to say
dependable
slow, but not
things
actually
that
slow.
all
It's
the
like
time
more
work.
like
Pops are
calm.
revitalized, ready for
And as you saw in the
more.
hand
Sanford
cam,
backing up
right?
on another
Pretty
kick.
cal-
The
pretty calm
energy, the answer
Fanny
back, the
player.
wind
Oh
blast.
my god, look at
Ukir
the
falls.
damage.
Sanford traded out for, though.
That's a
Super
problem.
Yoshi
Hilda, the
walks away
problem.
1-for-1 this
Oh,
trade.
JP, nice,
Wow,
nice,
this-
nice usage of the
Give it up
passive.
for Lewis, man. Lewis is on point right now. He's 4-0-1 on this.
I don't
Hilda.
think it's for sale anymore. I think that they've
Stopping
changed
every
it.
single person, and look at that,
Yeah, it's
even
not Kaltis
JP,
are getting.
he's not letting
Yeah, I
him
want to watch
break
Onic
off
ID, but
that
we've already started with this,
Carl T
and I don't want to
underneath
mess up
the field
the.
once more down by.
I don't want to mess up the
He was
viewing
happy
experience
with what he
already.
did
We
with
started
Restream.
with
Every single chance he
TLPH
put
versus
was
Omega.
Gosh, what does Lewis even have right now?
Matthew Militar. Unfortunately, boss Matt, Um,
I think it's just the
we
dread
decided
Oh, kick.
that
Oh,
it's not worth
finding
it.
the knock-up and the wind
We
blast
don't have
on top
a
of,
yeah. We're
Kick.
trying to save up
Finish the
money,
job,
so
and he walks away.
we thought
Not
that
even
maybe
San engage.
yeah, maybe
Enough damage. They
going
won't
to
hit
Wonderland will not be
another
worth it.
turtle.
Oh,
Controlled,
finding
yeah, I
knock-up.
like that. I
Can
like
they
the word that
finish
he
the
turned.
job?
Controlled.
Super
Look at him.
Yoshi gets knocked out.
Super controlled on the
Lewis
fanny.
focused by 4.
All right. Can they find
Um,
the Cebuano Prodigy's onslaught? No. Lewis is kidding. Keep going.
Yeah, well, let's play. Let's play later.
That's about
Why
it.
not,
There's just not enough damage yet. You know, coming out from TLPH's lineup, and Sanji needs
guys?
a
I'm
little
on
bit
it,
of time
dude.
to
Okay, fine. All right.
get the
So
items on
to
the
avoid
scale to really come
confusion,
online.
I'm
He's been
gonna
hitting
just
the
wear
combinations, and he really has been utilizing
I'm
his
just gonna wear the
when he jumps
jacket
into the
maybe.
Avatar of the Guardian. But they're just not converting it. Here's the item.
Oh, Big J.
There it is, Carl Tizzy.
End of the sequence.
I was
Sanford
just supposed to say that at least for Team
flicker
Liquid, they have
flicker
Carl
kick
Tizzy.
maybe.
They have the Fanny to
Maybe.
at least manage.
When's
to
the
win
next
some
spot?
damage.
I have a
But
lot of podcasts
they feel like they're
in the
confident
bank
enough
right
to
now.
fight.
Maybe I'll
But
edit.
that was just so
I'll edit the one
that was just
after
so
after this
perfect for
live
them
and
to
then
find an
post it.
important kill
Then
to
I have a
finish up. I feel
Shinbu
like Joe just wanted to
episode
defend that lane, but
that's
he had no
cooking
idea that
that maybe I'll
Sanford
upload
would be there
tomorrow.
too.
Oh, Carl Tizzy. It's as if
Yeah.
the first 5 minutes of the game didn't happen. Sitting at 5-2-0. Pulling 187s across the map.
He's just doing work on this, especially the side lanes. Lewis will go up.
Are you the analyst of Onyx page? I'm actually analyst for both. I'm side eyeing the Onyx ID game actually.
Yeah, you can't go there.
Pick up carry.
Lewis is like the biggest problem right now, and especially when that sprints up, you know, you're not going to be able
Was
to do that.
Ryota really the
So,
glue guy?
It's just buying time.
He fears no man.
For me, yes. I think Ryota played so well last season.
Oh,
And also Chakno also played well last season. Whereas for the first, what, 3 series of Omega, Chakno did not live up to the expectations, I would say. So now they're trying it with Super Yoshi.
JP just staying on
This
that
is still
force
tricky,
down
and
mid lane.
to be fair, this draft for
This is a
Omega
Lord up now, and I have to say,
is,
Smart Omega controlling all turtles.
I would say, the
We'll see
easier
if
draft
TLP
to
actually
execute.
wants to go ahead and contest this one now.
Especially because they have Hilda,
What JP's trying to do might just work.
and then the
for Team
Ruby
Liquid Philippines
is your
because
answer to the
able to
Fanny.
knock off Luis and allow
So you'll
or
notice that
allow Carl
it's
Tizzy
it's
get to his target.
not that
Because
easy for Carl Tizzy
again,
to
Luis
get
is
into the
present
fight.
in the team fight. I don't think
Sanji
it'll
going
be-
in for the
They're gonna go
Blood
for
Wings
purple.
first.
Yeah, I don't think Carl Tizzy will be just pursuing it. But
Ooh.
hold on.
They wanna,
Four
no,
members
no,
of
they're
the
gonna get
Guy.
it. What
Ill intentions. Carl Tizzy gonna get to secure.
Okay, secures this
An
buff,
intense
at least
purple
Lord still untouched
secure.
for now. Managing those waves, pressure in the mid.
Sanford
Uh,
does the two, gets
yeah,
the
it's
kick
kinda
on
me-
Mario, the AOG, no one
It's
home.
weird,
40
Boss Matt.
kill
It's
for
the
Big
15th
J.
anniversary. It's
And that's gonna be Oheb taken down by Joe as well.
well
Oh,
done.
the
Triple kill.
Liquid get is
Great-
Super
great job.
Yoshi. All for 3. Even JP falls.
Oh, Sanji trying to run for his
Oh,
life. He
okay,
does
flicker.
Pop the flicker.
Yeah, Lord for
Joe
Omega
with a
for sure.
triple, though. That's what he needed to come online. Are they actually going to go for this?
Yeah, it's
Big
very,
Lord trying to steal
it's
the Lord.
boring in the gold lane right now,
Big
honestly.
J
Oh,
and now-
Cartesi
Oh,
gets
oh,
knocked
oh,
up. What was that, the Lord? Was unfortunate, dude.
Omega gets a big one.
And you would have sworn
Yeah, it's
that
honestly,
it could have
I'm
been a
actually
really
bored
good start for Team
looking
Liquid
at the gold
Philippines.
lane.
It was a perfectly targeted
It's the
wave of
same
Dragon from
for
Sanford onto
heroes.
Andoryu right before the
Harith,
objective.
Irthel,
But aside
Granger.
the fact that they weren't just able to burst
Then
him down
Moskov.
immediately, all
Sometimes
other
Claude
members of
pops
Smart
up.
Omega were just within the area
It's a,
too.
oh
They were
my
immediately
god,
able to
Onyx Indoor getting
respond, and that
destroyed.
didn't work for Team Liquid Philippines. Now they're on the
Is
defense.
Shentel actually casting?
They're on the defense now. Position that they have been in the past. Diversion's going to be used, though. Placing the team here.
Andorio
Conceal used.
Esports.
Super Yoshi looking for a hook here. This Lord
Nice
you
hook.
find
Nice hook,
Sanford.
my dude.
Gets popped by Joe. Point blank pistol
And that's a
blast to the
Choa.
face.
It's not
It'll bring
the
down
easiest
Coach
target to
Shield
go
up bottom.
for
He
when it
might
comes to
even
hook
get the
because of the
inhibitor as
Shunpo.
well.
Lord's going to go down here, so they hold on. Carl Tizzy.
Very
won't
nice
get his
Ruby
purple
gameplay.
buff again, so it's Smart
Kelra
Omega
or
not
Hope?
letting
It's still
up.
Kelra,
They're
I think.
starving the goat, man.
Yeah, this is not looking too good. Sanford doesn't have any magic defense just yet,
Be
so
very
he really
quiet.
does the damage.
Sanji goes into the back line.
Oh,
Shot it
nice
down.
shot down.
Big J.
Wow,
He
no
falls
way.
well. Andorio takes down
Oh.
Sanji, and Yoshi falls. 1 for 3. Real quick for
My
Liquid.
god.
Man, what a placement and utilization of everything they have, all the tools there.
Fail god.
Sanji on that that position just made so many possibilities for Team
To
Liquid.
Sanford.
Sanford with a flicker set up. Fails to find the kill.
Get the blue
Just to zone out Omega
or
as they
purple.
take
I mean,
that tier 1 in mid.
Japes
coming through. Have
getting the
their
taunt.
Fireflies.
Nice
Drop down.
revitalize. Very nice play.
Very alive.
Very nice
Running
play
away.
actually.
Trying to survive, running away. Lewis
Did they get
surviving
yeah,
with
JP
two
gets
more
it,
basic
so
attacks in the tank.
well
Looks like
done.
JP
Well
got
done.
purple.
What a throw by
There.
Omega.
A diversion
Yeah.
to cut them off. Gonna be a
Itchy
little bit too
draft.
late, though, not the right placement.
Oh
So
my
Smart Omega
goodness.
still holds on, but we gotta look at the replay here because look at this. The setup from
Oh, man,
Sanji
Onyx
after
Indonesia
guarding,
getting
Carl Teasy
destroyed.
comes in, cleans
Destroyed.
up, and Oheb just runs on to the side to help finish off of that fight. Again, that is something that Smart
Good
Omega
evening.
has
Ooh.
to watch out for, but
Ziggy
they
Chavez.
do hold
Hello.
control of this game by a
How's
little bit.
life? How's life, my
Technically
man?
speaking, to explain what Sanji did is he blowed him up.
He blowed him up.
Just Sandy, just
That was
Sanji
such a
things.
surprise
I agree.
attack coming in from Team Liquid Philippines. And again, if Team
Conceal
Liquid were
play.
able to
Could be
actually get
good.
the
They
kill
found
on
Oheb.
two,
Go
the
Oheb
North
already
has a lot
committing
of
the
bounty.
ultimate.
Seal plus an arm of
They still
Fender.
wanna fight.
Facing Daddy JP survives the clapback from TLPH.
Lewis dead.
Loading it, taking
So,
down Lewis, shut down by the
There was
Falcon
this
Got him.
We just mentioned it.
what makes
They weren't able
Irithel
to get
actually
the
viable in the
bounty earlier,
meta
but now
is the
they
presence
did.
of the
And
assassin junglers too.
who
If you
the
remember,
ball went
there
to?
was a
It
Dyroth
went
plus
to Oheb.
Dyroth
Oheb
plus
got the
assassin,
kill.
Darthling,
Now,
something like
they
that.
were to
Dyroth,
take a look.
Nolan. Back
He's
when the
just
meta
heating
game
up. He's now
was circling
crawling
around
later
utility
for the
junglers,
overall gold.
no more, son.
Dyroth
This is the big leagues.
in combination with an
Started off
assassin,
JP
because of
holding
the
the
minus
control.
armor,
Holding it. Oh,
makes a
JP.
good combination. But now it's like Irithel plus the Fanny. Jome, nice wind of nature, but do they lose the Lord because of this? Yeah.
Are they gonna be able to contest this one?
Yeah, Carl gets it.
Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, Heb. So yeah,
Wait, Sanford on the hunt,
minus
though.
armor for Irithel. Okay, weird fight. TLPH. Very weird fight. Luis, yeah. Get up. Oh, okay. Oh, he's out.
Man, Carl Teasy, how's he doing?
He still
this?
got
As
it.
much
He
of
still
the
got it.
pressure was on him in the early game.
Carl
Look at
TC
where
still
he's
got it.
standing. 7-2-3, and he's actually ahead of Andoru right now.
And you'd think they just want to reset after getting the
Really
objective.
happy.
But
I
no,
also agree,
Sanford
Alan,
still
dude.
called for an engage, and Sanji was there to provide the damage for
Valentina and
the
Lucas, yeah, it's a hard counter, especially mid lane Valen versus Lucas. That's always the case. But Valen AXP, we saw from Alter Ego, that's nasty.
That seemed a little off, a little early.
TLPH
On the
Aurora,
after
I'm
Guardian. There's diversion, though, right to the mid. Whoa!
okay. Sanji, Winter, no. Carl TZ wants to fight Andor. Oh, misses it. 2v1 kick. Wall spam. Yeah. Man.
Oh,
But
and the
nice play
flex
from
of
Omega.
Lord At the end, they made a play, but it was a good attempt from Smart Omega. It was the right idea. Send the
They wanna-
diversion.
They want to
They
bounce
just couldn't
back.
catch everybody.
Yeah, and they didn't want to risk it anymore. So when they knew that Team Liquid Philippines were already chasing after Andoryu, they just decided to head
Carl
back,
TZ,
retreat to their base because they couldn't afford
who
Team Liquid
eliminated
Philippines to just
TLPH
keep
last
going
season?
at
Was
their
it
base
Omega?
after, since it's already exposed. They already took down one inhibitor turret in the middle lane.
Was it Omega?
But so far, Smart Omega.
Why did
it
they?
seems like Team
why
Liquid
would
are
Carl
being
TZ want
disciplined,
to
always able
bounce
to find
back?
the
Like,
openings to avoid these possible interruptions
Yeah.
from either Super Yoshi. from
why?
either
What's the
Luis.
reason?
He
What's the
doesn't feel
reason?
afraid anymore of the Cebuano, and we have to check
Rora,
that
it was Rora.
instant replay
Then why
to
Omega?
see
What?
how
What?
things turned out after that diversion, which Team
I don't
Liquid
understand.
was
Why?
fully
Why Omega?
aware of, but Smart Omega just had their eyes set on Sanji. Sanji's becoming
Ah,
a big
washed
problem for them
allegations.
now, and,
Was it?
not to mention that missed cutthroat, but still they were able to make
Yeah, what's
Andoryu
Rora?
go
Yeah.
down. Still making it in time though for this next objective.
I think Andoryu exited that situation the wrong direction.
Should've
So
gone the other way.
Yeah, if he did,
What?
he would have
Yeah.
he would have survived. But,
Why?
you know,
Why Omega?
regardless, the takedown
okay.
factor-
Anyways,
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm watching AE versus Onyx ID on Onyx ID is getting destroyed. 8.9k, dude. Ugh. Oh, because it's a okay, so it's a revenge season.
Has just been having kind of
Ah,
free
the
reign
joy.
of
All right, all
kind
right,
of
all right.
crossing
Oh,
the
so
leagues,
okay,
trying
okay,
to
okay, okay,
just following up
okay.
on a lot of this.
I
So
understand.
Smart
I get
Mega,
it
as they
now.
approach this next objective fight,
Yeah. All right.
they should get a
We'll
little
see.
creative here, having that diversion. Maybe they use that to go ahead and find a
Even
better
game for
positioning.
Omega and
They're still going
TLPH.
to
I
have some
think
pressure, though, at least on this side lane. You're seeing it here. There's also a glimpse at the
Omega can still
stacks right
fight
now for
this.
Jome. 630, and then he's
They
got
just have to
48. He's got the
take
full
care
game, at
of
least
the
on the
minion
trackers.
wave top.
Yeah. Smart Omega
Slow
just have
push
to
that.
be
Set up for the slow
extra
push.
careful of wherever they are planning to use the diversion because once Sanji gets to sense wherever they're
On the
about
ID, the
to
teammate suspended
come
it,
up,
or was it? It was
then they
Evos,
will have to
if I'm not
face
mistaken.
the Wrath of the Windstorm. They will have to face the Sansan duo either running towards them or
Oh
completely
man,
denying them of whatever they want to
I'm watching the
perform
other game
and
actually.
try to do prior to the
Onyx
objective.
ID getting
So
destroyed.
now it does feel like they will be
Omega
planning to
needs to
go for the
re-roster.
diversion, but let's see how they're planning to handle this. Lewis
Man,
can provide
maybe after the
information
season.
anyway, and Andoryu is just nearby if ever he does need to use and contest.
Onyx
the
washed
fusion.
after M5.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it is gonna go
they
for
have been
reset here.
reigning
Carl TZ might actually go ahead and
for
put some of that
maybe
pressure.
3 years
Does
now.
wanna get his
Same
orange and
squad
possibly
since
his
M3.
purple
So
before the fight breaks out, and Doru knows this timing is actually going to go ahead and start this. I'm not sure if they fully
difficult
commit to it,
to
though, as Purple's already
it's
getting work
difficult
done
to
by
really
Carl TZ.
pinpoint what the
So it's
problem
at half
is.
health. It looks like
Yeah,
they
so Alter
might
Ego
actually wanna
wins
go and just
already.
try to
Oh my
blitz this,
god.
but the information is already there from JP. Quarter to health.
Coming in, the knock-up and
Nice
the
kick from
response.
Sanford.
AOG
Oh, look
coming
at that.
through. Andorra
Jome
still
already half health.
secures.
Low
Carl
health.
TZ jumping through two. Looking for that pocket finish. Super Yoshi down. Oheb gets the kill.
So who gets the
So
turtle?
far, a Lord,
Who gets the Lord?
a body.
That's actually okay.
Yeah.
It's a good deal for Omega.
Yeah,
Team Liquid Philippines, they
Omega
were just
likes that
focused
trade.
on the heroes. Smart Omega,
The
on the
Ulf
other
curse.
hand, with the sacrifice that Super Yoshi did, were able to secure this Lord and again minimize whatever Team Liquid Philippines could have potentially done if it did go into their hands. But I'm pretty sure Team Liquid Philippines will just decide
Yeah.
to take down this Lord right here.
Nice try,
They
Naelski.
have to be
He's
aware.
going for Jome.
Carl TZ finding Big J. I think
Oh.
Big J popped the win of nature there.
Yeah, he did. He already popped the win in the nature. He does have an immortality, but that's what Carl wanted. He just wanted to get
Omega.
that
But
out
they
of
can.
the way. He knew the rest of the team could go ahead and work on that Lord as they
Who's
did. Now they
more
just need to clear up the lane.
I think I like Omega's draft better in the late
Isolating
game.
the main damage dealer from Smart Omega.
Because it's still
Making
Louis.
that Lord pretty useless.
Yeah. Currently
Let me
leading
think.
in
Let me
terms of
think. Let me
damage
think.
leaderboard too. Carl TZ is just really making it happen with this Fanny. He seems to
I think
want to
I'd
put
say
an end to the
50-50.
love-hate relationship
The
allegations
biggest factor
that,
here
people
is the
have
split
in terms
push
of his Fanny, but it doesn't feel like
from the Fanny, but you still have global presence from the Louis. I think it should be 50-50 for the late game, and most especially because of the Ruby that counters the Fanny. It's gonna be important to also take note of. Do you think Onyx Page is experimenting their comms? Experimenting is not the word that I would use because for sure, you see organizations and you see teams use their pocket strategies, and it usually works. Even I think it was Semi. Semi had the Freudian slip.
We're reaching the 20-minute mark.
Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. He had a Freudian slip where he said that it worked in scrims.
40 going through.
So it means that yeah, teams before using their lineups, they use it in scrims. Nice stop on the Hilda. Oh, nice JP! He blocked on Doryu. Very nice. And they stopped Lewis too.
Actually want to re-engage here. So they do
Okay,
get
so
out.
they're
They
checking
go
all of
reaching
their
up.
bushes,
JP's
waiting
still
for
holding
the
on, but
for the
Sanford-
Louis ultimate. Sanford wants to go for a kick. He gets poked. Carl wants to go in. Okay, forcing a dash. They have a minion wave. Oheb has the ultimate. I mean, use the ultimate, so that should signal them going back. Quite tricky. So great stops that you saw from TLPH.
Jome finally picks up that win to nature again, though, as he traded it out earlier on.
Liquid strong-armed Omega in that engagement.
I'm not sure
But
when
the
I'll go to
Delta
ID.
not
I'm
happy
really
with the
not
trade
sure.
Because Sanford used his flicker.
Yep.
It's off for a minute. He's
Why
not
is
gonna have
Chaknu
first
not
Lord.
playing? I'm not sure. I cannot. I cannot answer that. Only the organization can answer that.
But they just really wanted to force another engage against
We'll see.
Smart Omega before doing just that.
So the waves are favoring
Falling back
TLPH, you
game,
see
though
here.
they won't be
Good
able to
setup,
position
so they have
themselves first. Again, they have the
big advantage
diversion
of
ready to
the
go
Lord
whenever they
take.
need to, since
Mid
Luis is
lane,
already
they
giving them the vision.
can actually fast clear that, but I think it's
Careful,
better if they
Sanji
slow
and
push that because they
JP
have the
are
inhibitor
nowhere to be
advantage
seen.
anyways.
Yeah, that's the advantage right now with that Louis Yi.
And Oheb is the one
So
holding
half
onto
health
the
for the
Lord.
Lord
There
right
could
now.
be a
They're gonna
teleport
blitz it.
play.
It looks like they have to make a
There it
move
is.
here.
Sanford scouts it out. Man, that's gonna be bad. And then Andorio getting zoned out. But Cartesi, okay, not bad play from Cartesi. He gets vacuumed. Oh man. Oh, good start for
Luis had to
TLPH, but
take
they
the
choked
safe
it.
route. Jome also swapping once again, picks up the immortality, and so does Carl Teasy here. So we're back to
Already
square one.
great
Yep,
setup
but
already
there's
for
no
TLPH.
flicker. I'm offended from Super Yoshi. That was
They
close for
choked their
Karl. He
position.
nearly went down, but fortunately he has the
There's good.
immortality
There is a
now.
reset.
Oh, he's going for
We have their
Luis.
ultimates.
Does not know Andori's here,
And
but he
slow push
smells
bot,
something
fast
fishy.
push top.
Half health for Luis. Again,
TLPH still has the advantage.
multiple members on both sides at this
But
point, so it's gonna be
OMG will
a
have
crucial
all of
fight
their
of just kind of
spells and
mechanics
abilities
for this
already.
Lord
Ah, yeah, they
as we
still have a lot of
reach almost that
flickers
23
instead of
minute mark.
TLPH.
Yep. Smart Omega just really has to take into consideration wherever they're plotting the diversion, because similar to what happened earlier, it wasn't Sanji who used his skills in anticipation of the diversion. It
Could
was
have maybe
JP
finished.
who
Yeah, they
used
could have finished the
the
Lord.
bronze
Andorius
for every
was
angle
already
that
zoned out
members of
by
Smart Omega could
Sanford.
potentially face.
They found
So
him.
they have multiple tools and resources
So
that
that
could
that would
actually
have been their
allow
Lord.
them to respond to
But
these surprise diversions from
slow
Smart
push bot,
Omega. And similar to now,
teleport
where are they
play.
going?
The diversion down bottom sends
Okay.
a handful of barangay members. Carl Deasy senses it and gets out of there.
Yeah, he gets out of there. Then Lord is up, so diversion not available at least for now. TLPH will go
Wow,
ahead
look
and
at Carl's
slowly
build.
start this up once
Immortality
again.
and Kiras.
They give it a go here.
So he
Still
doesn't have
positioning, trying to
the
get that
most
orange
damage,
buff
but he's
for
quite
Andoru
tanky.
as they set up for this fight, possibly again.
Sanji is prepping
Lord
for
under the half
the
health mark.
anti-teleport
And this
play.
might be the point of no
Sanford
return.
charging.
Lord down to
There's
attempt
the kick.
by Sanford, and they collapse in.
Cartesi
The
low.
blast, the blow, the
Oh,
jump.
Carl.
Carl Teasy down to a tenth of his health as well. I'm offended
Go
by
for the
Super Yoshi,
push.
taking down JP's
Pretty smart.
immortality,
Pretty
and
smart.
Super Yoshi still alive, wailing away. The
Great
Lord
plays
gets
from
reset one more
TLPH.
time.
Great defense from Mega.
Nice.
Teleport.
Oh, there's a diversion!
And the wind blast
Oh
into
god.
that brush.
That
JP
wind blast,
says, "Let's
dude.
engage. We can do this."
Target,
He
target.
blasts away at
TLPH.
Andoru.
Choose your target,
Up
please.
immortality, down goes JP.
Oh man. Oh no. Oheb.
Oheb
Nice
with the
win.
picture. Super Yoshi
But they're
still alive.
targeting,
Carl
dude.
Teasy immortality
Okay.
as well.
And immortality
No
goes
focus
down, but
fire.
they
Sanford is
re-engage.
low. Sanford's actually in a little bit of trouble, but Carl saves the day.
He gets out of there.
Weird.
He gets out of
Okay,
there at
whatever.
this point again.
1 for 1. Carl
Two
saves the day.
instances, one
Sanji.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming in does not get punished.
The blade
Quite tricky.
surge didn't connect, but that
Oh,
was
no.
a very brave move coming in from Sanji, though. RLTZ was he
No
able
Chak,
to
no.
get his
What a
purple
messy
buff?
clash.
Yes, he did.
Smart Omega might just be able to secure the Lord this time.
They might actually be able to get this. Again, a little item swap for Jome. Carl Teasy gets the information.
Yeah,
he
same
needs,
point system,
relying
if
on
I'm
the
not
rest of the
mistaken.
team to show up here.
Oh no, nice
And
take
they
from
go ahead and
Omega.
take this one.
Very nice take. What? Carl? Carl? Who gets it? Yeah, Andorio gets it. Andorio, is he dead? Yeah, he did. Kiras, immortality.
Those are such long death
Carl
timers,
TC
but they
Carl
do
TC plays the
get
fanny
Lord,
in
and
a
they still have Jome
defensive
up
manner.
alongside Lewis.
That's why he's
There's
10,
four
2, and
members of
6.
PLPH. Are they
Dude.
gonna look to go ahead and try to end the game after they clear this out? They've got the decisions to make.
In double.
First, they'll take this purple buff.
And they have to
They have
fight
wave
the
clear.
Lord,
You're
which
gonna
is
be
marching down
fine.
bottom.
Or do they
Unless
ignore it?
there's a
But they
kick.
might just go for
But
the
no,
Lord.
Sanford is dead.
There's 3 members
JP
from Smart Omega who can potentially attempt
has
to
the
defend
ult,
this. 2
getting
tanky members
taunted.
at that,
Super
but they
Yoshi,
still
yeah,
go
kill
for
the
it.
Ruby. That's their problem. Yep, very nicely done. Nice decision. Lewis. Oh no, no. Oh my god. He survives. Oh, they're just gonna clear the Lord.
Oheb survives, and there is still a Lord
But
to
that
deal
actually
with in
bought
the
time
bottom
for
side,
Omega,
so
so
Smart Omega will stay in the game
yeah, they'll stay in the
again.
game.
26
No, I'm not
minutes
casting
into this
anymore.
game too.
L
Could be the
ads.
longest
Okay, let's pause the
game we've
ads.
seen so far.
Pausing
It's our
ads now,
longest
guys.
record right now.
We might just be breaking records. We'll have to confirm whether or not this is going to be the longest game. But meanwhile, while they clear the Lord, checking out the instant replay again. Carl TZ this time around was able to gain much more access towards the targets of Smart Omega. Oheb too, as much as Smart Omega wanted to focus on this gold laner of Team Liquid Philippines, he was just free enough to keep on throwing out the damage. He even swapped out his items, already picked up the Rose Gold Meteor too, just in case there's another attempt from Smart Omega.
Oh, Sanford!
Sanford finds one, kicks him to the wrong side.
Nice.
Ukir closer to his fountain.
Oheb,
The big
Oheb.
shot
Oh,
into
nice
the
clear,
weak
nice clear.
blast. And 40's down.
Minions respond actually,
This
so
might be too much. TLPH bit off
oh no,
one leg to
4D.
chew.
And then
Thought they could force that one in,
Carl
but
TZ
in the
just
end,
casually
but
taking the
not able
perp.
to get- there's the inversion.
Sanji, oh no! Disaster!
He's gonna survive.
Oh,
He's gonna
disaster.
take it longer. Look
Carl
at
TZ,
Sanford
can you save the
Oheb
day?
here.
Wind of Nature.
JP in the back line.
JP, get out.
versus two.
No revive.
It's two of them
Gets
on
out.
him.
Okay.
AOG by Daddy JP back.
Oheb in the middle of nowhere. Can you take out Luis? Yes, he can.
Gets Lewis, he's healing back
No way.
up.
Teleport will be up soon. Teleport will be up soon.
Back up. How did he
Good.
snap?
Oheb.
Here
Oheb
comes
God.
Carl TZ now.
Oheb God is
Oheb
back.
alive.
And he walks away.
Carl TZ just playing his own
He
game.
saw that people were going after Sanji. He decides to, oh no, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna
Carl
fight
TZ
the members left here
does
in
not
the
care
base,
at all.
And he still gets one from all that.
I'll play my own game.
This just goes to show how much damage already coming in from Oheb.
Kiraswar,
Also,
Axe
Wind of
Immortality,
Nature.
Tough Boots.
Those Haas claws, man.
I don't care about you.
Break a sweat.
Play your game.
He was like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh no.
He here walks into a brush. Didn't know there was company. Gets shut down.
Oh, right in time for the Lord to come up.
I jinxed the
What
guy.
a play.
I
for
jinxed the
Smart
guy.
Omega.
That plays a hot card easy.
Whoever made that call.
Ah!
Salute.
What
That
the
was
hell?
Very well-timed decision from Smart Omega, now winning them the advantage for this upcoming Lord. But Team Liquid Philippines just the same. Give this away. They will
47 seconds.
gain some information, but they don't have the retribution in their hands.
Oh, you're still 40 seconds away from
Do you
Carl
wanna
TZ
fight
getting out here
this?
for TLPH. Do they
No.
delay this? Do
No,
they
you
contest it?
can't.
Do they
You're not a
let
good
it
four-man
go?
squad,
It looks
TLPH.
like right now for
I-
Smart Omega,
give the
they'll
Lord.
start up the Lord. They'll take it slow.
Give.
Wonder
Divide.
exactly what TLPH wants to do, and Sanford moves forward alongside JP. Lewis holds down the
Ah, they're
Lord
gonna.
here down to a tenth of its health.
Divide.
AOG
Oh,
back. Oheb just barreling away.
wants to take the
Firing
Lord.
everyone who's in his way, and Dory
Empty.
secures the Lord, and Liquid get nothing in return.
Teleport
Decided to fight,
play.
But JP also
Yeah,
used the
never
AOG
mind.
just to get away, so there was an attempt from Team Liquid Philippines.
Good thing they didn't
And
die.
at least Carl TZ
So
is about to get back, but he won't be having his purple buff anytime soon.
yeah, I jinxed him. Totally jinxed Carl TZ.
Yeah. They didn't lose anything at this point, but right now this is a pretty big.
Oheb leashed them. Okay. Oheb helped Omega take the Lord. It's a leash. Yeah. So that they can clear the waves faster.
Almost 1,000.
918.
We have to be getting close to the longest game.
What's your
Minute
guys?
mark.
Anyone who played Granger? How many stacks?
Zapper has the flicker,
What's your highest
and
number
bring
of
up the
stacks
Zapper,
for
just in case
Granger?
you want
Whoever
to,
plays Granger here.
Try and attempt to go for a single pick-off against Smart Omega, but I don't think that the Barangay will make that easy for them.
900.
This is a very chunky lord that they have to
Yeah.
take care
I've
of.
never reached
There's
never
a
reached
target
900.
already.
I think
Clear out a
600
couple
might be
more minions
my
to
highest.
go. They're gonna have to fight.
I'm offended by Super Yoshi coming through. The Lord still standing alongside a wave. Sanji blasting away.
1-5-20 minutes, wow.
It's
pretty good.
Liquid coming
The Lord,
through.
though.
Inside
Lord,
the
Lord,
room,
Lord, Lord, Lord.
damage.
Oh wow, okay, Carl.
Yoshi.
Carl now.
Jay blasting away at that base.
Take
Down
him out,
goes the
take him out.
Lord.
Oh, Sanji. Okay, that's that's good. Oh, that's good. That's so good for Omega. Carl wants to sacrifice himself.
All 5 members
Going
are
for the
still
sacri play.
forced to cut the waves.
But this is a minute.
Still
This is a
alive,
minute.
so they have some form of
So
control
TLPH has to
still.
defend
That's a quick diversion
2
onto the
waves of minions
It's
each
the big
lane.
kicks at this point. They're trying to cut.
So
Oheb,
that's
he's left to his
right
own
now 5. Maybe.
devices.
Oh, nice pull. Very nice pull from Super Yoshi. Yeah, game 3. We're going to game 3 for sure. Game 3.
To game 3.
What?
And there you go, another game 3
What
to
a
round out week
what
number
a
2 here. Finally,
game
for
of-
Smart Omega, they get their first game win. Can they win the series?
Game of
Going
Thrones.
forward against TLP.
Game of Thrones.
My goodness, we We made it to the 30-minute mark. I am now
Guys. Yeah,
firmly
there are
this
international
is indeed
viewers,
the
so we have
record-breaking
to
longest game so
cater to
far of
them.
the season, and it is
Not even just
another
Indonesia. We had viewers from
I
MENA as
thought you were
well.
going to say you are now a believer.
that
Omega now has the
Entire ball
momentum.
series.
yeah, because
Yeah.
again, mine's the long
No
game.
teamwork for Liquid. I mean, I think their play was like that. They
It
wanna
happened.
just
Kudos to
they just wanna play their own
for
game, each and every one.
prolonging that game.
Yeah.
It's
They,
so
they were really holding
it's
on,
so funny to
especially
see.
for Smart Omega, who multiple times
Uh,
the Philippines felt like they were just forcing
it's
the
so funny
end
to see them
to
just
the game. But
scrambling
I
and
think at the
trying
same
to make
time,
their
it
own
really
plays.
backfired. Like
It's
those
like a ranking. It's
decisions
a it's
that
it's
were
very
made
fresh
really
because in the
wasn't the way to
Philippines
get
or
the
MPL
result.
Philippines, it's very rare to see teams play like
So
or
one
teams do
first game
individual
win
plays.
for
Even the
Omega,
teams that
one
are
first game loss for
even the
TLPH.
teams that are
And it was 30 minutes of
not
that.
having the best
Okay.
time
Here we go again.
in
Our
the
MVP of
the
the game
standings, like the
has to
teams
be
in the
none
lower
other than
standings,
Ukir.
even in
This
season
was the
14, like even
game-winning.
in our
I feel
case in
like, yeah,
TNC,
it
we're not
started
making
with
like
that
individual plays.
diversion
We're
where they
making
caught Carl
team
TZ,
plays that
and
they
at that
might be
point,
very
it
aggressive,
really
but they're still
went in
like
their
team
favor.
plays.
So
But
could've used it from
it's
that.
a
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, at
it's
that
so
point in the
fresh
game,
to
when you have
see
all the
that
item swaps
a
happening,
team
and
like
then you
TLPH
tap down on
employs
everything
that
that you
kind of
need,
brawly kind of
what's your play?
approach
What's
to
your
the
advantage?
game, where
Well, it's
they
Lu Yi's
just
diversion
make
that allows you to have those surprise
individual
effects.
For a
plays
minute,
across
I
the
could have
map,
sworn I
and it's
forgot that
it's
much
it's
like
a breath of fresh
Shadow
air, right?
or a Cho or a Kufra,
Yeah,
all
we're
you
live.
need with a Luyi is a singular perfect
It's that
diversion
one.
Yeah.
to earn you back the game.
Yeah, because for majority of the game, they
Hmm.
were read out or they were anticipated by Team Liquid Philippines. There
Yep.
were diversions that either
Let me
had
get
the
my coffee.
windstorm
Dude.
ready to welcome them
That's so
or
funny.
the unbreakable from JP. This is one of the first few diversions which again received the windstorm and was a clear win for Team Liquid Philippines, even though Carl TZ
Coffee
did go
dudes.
down because it still resulted in him getting 2 kills either way in the first 5
Props to
minutes.
Omega,
And
but
eventually,
TLPH
Team
was
Liquid
hilarious.
Philippines
I
just felt like they
agree.
were finding ways to deal with it. Even the
Shackle nerf.
knockups from the
Yeah,
G
actually, pretty
control
good
were
play.
already
Let's
enough.
I think
And there
we can
were
actually
a
look back at
lot of
the play.
Fountain,
The base,
from items
the base went in.
he gets popped here.
So this was
For the
the
win.
great
from
play.
Smart
Oh,
Omega.
Sanford!
Items already picked
Yeah, look at this. This is
up. They
yeah,
rose gold
4 people from
immediately.
TLPH in the middle. Carl TC says, "Yeah, we're gonna take this lane, whatever,
Oh,
There's
man.
and I'm
another
gonna
set
take the purple buff afterwards."
from
And
Smart
4 members of TLPH. Sanford just pops. Hey, I saw Louis. Louis is the defender. Louis as well as the Granger. They're both defending the wave. So anyone from both of these two players, anybody is a great target. In fact, if they killed Okir, there is no counterplay afterwards because Super Yoshi and Louis, yeah, they are respawning, but there's no teleport play afterwards. So this is in all intents and purposes, Sanford actually went for the right guy. This is a good target. However,
Oh, Sanford!
the kick was not on point. And now, Jome smartly actually pokes Oheb. So he did not put a lot of attention on Sanford or JP or Sanji. Went in for Oheb because Oheb is the guy that will eventually end the game for them. Great targeting. And also, Omega, you have to also look at the in-game timer. So it's 26:38, which means in 2 to 3 seconds there will be a big wave of minions, and if JP or anyone from TLPH is actually around this vicinity that you're seeing, I don't know if are you actually seeing my cursor, guys? Are you seeing my cursor? You're seeing my cursor. All right. So what happens now is all of the minions that will be respawning will turn their aggro into one hero, which means that they're gonna be grouping up together, which eventually is gonna be hard for the pushing of the for the team that who's pushing to end the game because their own minions will be pushed out of the range because that's how it goes. Like every spawn of the minion is like it's like a there's like a collision that happens where the opposing minions are getting pushed out. So
Finds one,
you
gets
already know that this will be unendable for TLPH. And then Yeah, Carl TC decides, okay, yeah, I'm watching you guys. He's probably dragging his map, looking at this, and they said, yeah, I'm just gonna take the purple. Problem is Ukir. Ukir's alive. Yoshi and Lewis will also be alive soon. They cleared out the wave.
The base
Oheb, the minions are taken care of easily. Sanford dies, and TLPH wants to go back. Right? Sanji committed the flicker already, and now Yoshi is available.
They thought they could.
And they're just grouping up. And Sanji's already mind sweeping, in fact. Carl TZ casually says, okay, I'm gonna take my purple because I'm unlike you guys. I actually know that that's not endable because the minions will spawn. So, uh, Sanji actually places himself in the bush that he kind of knows that it's probably the best bush for the enemy to go into. In fact, if you played Louis a lot, you know that from this part of the base, just right out of your own base, you know that you'll reach this. Some people call it the so it's practically RBM. So it's like right bush mid, or it's actually right eye. Some teams call it the right eye because that bush used to be like letter I, like eye shape, like not eyes like your eyes, like eye but letter I. So right eye, left eye, something like that. Because it before it became letter Z. You know, it was letter I for quite a long time. So they call it right eye, left eye.
But not able to get. There's no.
So yeah, this point they have been sandwiched. There's no escape, and Oheb and JP are in quite a bit of a trouble. Interestingly, actually, for some reason, Oheb survives this. And that tells you that, yeah, Oheb still got it. Yeah. So he just gets out for some reason. Dude, he's good. Oheb's good. This Oheb guy is pretty good. This Oheb guy is pretty good. Actually pops a sprint. Right.
Where did he stand?
So that's it. Smart targeting. Is it Andoryu? I thought maybe Andoryu. Maybe let's ask some of the guys that went to Omega actually. Thank you, Rune. And then
The members left
so
here near the
everything's
base.
stabilized, right? Nobody's leading, nobody's not leading. Obviously, Immortalities
And he
play
still gets one
a very important
from all
role,
that.
but yeah, they're okay. So
Just goes to show how much
they're
damage
managing the waves. It's fine.
from all that. Fight the
And
members left here near
after
the
this play,
base.
all right, so they're quite um
He still gets
out of
one
vision.
from
So
all
we
that.
call this off map.
Just goes
Your
to
off
show
map
how
place
much
where
damage already coming in
you're
from
when you say I'm off map now, it means that they don't have any idea where I am.
Oheb also has the wind
So
of
they go
nature.
all of them, they went off map. And then when they went it for the play onto the top lane. And actually, let me
How much damage already
rewind
coming in
this a
from
bit.
Oheb.
So they know.
From all that.
Okay, what is the
Members
information
left
given to them?
here.
Okay, so they know that KarTZ freshly went back to base and then went to the bottom lane, which generally means that you don't have energy anymore to push forward. The best play for you is to go back to base and maybe select another lane to push to shove, especially because you're down two heroes. All the best that you can do if you're playing the Fanny in this situation for TLPH is to shove a wave or flow a minion wave, right?
Near the base, and he still gets one.
So they carefully selected one, and they thought maybe TLPH will not shove the bottom lane anymore since it's shoved anyways.
This
So
just
let's
goes to show
teleport to
how
the
much
top
damage
lane,
already coming
and they
in
know
from
that they have the
Oheb.
numbers
Also
for
has
it.
wind of nature.
They have a the 4 versus 3 advantage.
Man.
So they teleported to the top, and Carl TZ, I think he might be an autopilot. Might be an autopilot here. Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
He probably even like dragged this map somewhere.
Those Haas claws, man.
Dude, what a
Yeah, they
play.
break a
What a
sweat.
play from
He was
Omega.
like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Carl Teasy here walks into a
Yep.
brush. Didn't know there was company. Gets shut down.
Oh,
Can't
right in
blame him.
time for the Lord to come up.
At the same time, no,
What
should
a
have done it.
play
Shouldn't have done it, especially
for
with the
Smart
TPP. Yeah.
Omega.
That play's gonna haunt Carl Teasy.
Whoever made that call, I salute. That was a very well-timed decision from Smart
And
Omega
then
somehow.
they still tried to fight the Lord, which
Big
is
wind blast. AOG back. Oh,
The front.
Lord here. Down
I think
goes
the best
David
play.
McCown.
Wow, but they can. I think TLPH the way that they decided this is the enemy is a Louis. We cannot go for we cannot split the map thinly. We cannot go for a 4 or a 3-2 play. We have to go 4-man, 5-man. And the best play probably is get a pick off. I think that they want to just turn onto heroes because you cannot go for a 1-3 split or a 2-2 split for TLPH because of the presence of the Louis on the other side, which is an underrated benefit that you get from picking up the Louis. You cannot, especially in the late game where everybody can just one shot you. You cannot go for a 2-2 or a 1-3 split here for TLPH. You have to go
Big
four
wind
man.
blast.
In fact,
AOG back. Oheb just barreling
they just
away.
wanted to get a pick
Fire
off,
hit
but
everyone in his way.
the
Andorius
immortalities
secures the
that
Lord.
are available
And
for
Liquid
Omega and
gets
the
something
fact
in
that they're very
return.
tanky,
Decided to fight. But maybe
yeah,
also to
that
use
meant that they cannot
Accurate
do
right
it.
now. We
drag will pick off
In
against
the push.
Smart
Let's look at the
Omega,
push
but I
because
don't
this
think
is
that Barangay will make that easy
hello.
for them. This is a very chunky lord
I
that
think
they
this is
have
a
to take
very
care
much
of.
Oh,
Oh, there's a charge in
defable.
already.
That's
Clearing out
even a
a
word.
couple more
Uh,
minions to go.
a
They're gonna have to fight.
defable game. Sanford
Hey,
again
Super Yoshi coming
whiffs the
through the Lord, still
initiation.
standing alongside a wave. Sanji blasting away, already spent his ult.
Yeah,
AOG
Sanford.
knocking up
Good
three.
AOG but no
Liquid
follow up.
coming
The Lord,
through.
though.
Inside their own base, they're dealing a lot of damage.
So this is great. This is great for TLPH up until this
Down
point.
goes
There's the kick,
Yoshi. Big J
but
blast
I wonder what happened. Who did
inside their own
he
base, they're
kick?
dealing a lot of damage. Down goes
He
Lewis.
kicked
Down
Andrew. Oheb is still reloading, so no
goes
passive. I think.
Yoshi.
Yeah. See, no one attempted to kill
Big J
Andoryu, and
blasting
then he
away at
goes
that
for the
base.
winter
Down goes the Lord.
play.
Finally, Sanji's fallen.
He
JP
gets
as
out,
well. Big J gets two
and he
kills.
gets out. I
Goes
think.
the Lord.
Yeah, that was
Finally,
the.
down goes Yoshi.
This is the part where they messed up.
Liquid coming
The Lord,
through.
though.
Inside their own base, they're
Good
dealing a
kick,
lot of
but
damage. Down goes Lewis. Down
no
goes
follow up.
Yoshi. Big J
See?
blasting away at that base.
Yeah.
Down goes the Lord. Finally, Sanji.
And some. Oh, thank you. What was that? Thank you, Jay Z. And I think some players reserve their winter crown. Here's a tip for you guys, especially in very close situations, and this is also how you judge a great player, especially core players like your hyper carry mid. Sorry, hyper carry jungle or your hyper carry gold. They reserve their winter crown. They do not buy it, so that when pro players look at your items, they know that you don't have the winter crown, so they might go for the jump on you. So sometimes you reserve it, and at this point, yeah,
Liquid
The
coming
Lord,
they know. Sanford says Sanford saw
inside their
Andoryu.
own base, they're dealing
Maybe
a
the
lot of
call
damage.
is okay. I'll go for Andoryu. No winter, no immortality, no emo, no winter.
Down goes Lewis.
Very
Down
nice catch, in fact, and then
goes Yoshi.
immediately
Big J blasting away at
gets
that base.
and buys
Down
the
goes
immortality
Lord.
afterwards,
Finally,
right?
Sanji.
So it's a bait. Sometimes you reserve your winter crown or your immortality. Just make sure that you have enough money for it. So you kind of quote unquote hide. And then when you get kicked, you sell your one item and then buy the immortality afterwards. Such a smart play. And the fact that he bought it, right? Look at when he look at the moment where he buys it, right? When eventually he gets turned on by turned upon, sorry. Not turned on, turned upon. Sorry, turned upon, not turned on, right? Yeah. Mycophobia idol. You see, you should see Mycophobia, guys, playing two games at the same time, dude. What the heel?
that is
That's
Mycophobia. How are you, my man?
Okay.
Eve Hilda. Okay.
Okay, so
So
they
you go
Heal the Eve. Nice,
mid lane
nice
versus
counter
top
from
lane,
Coach
which is so
RC
often
or whoever is drafting for
overlooked, which
TLPH.
works really well.
Omega's gonna ban the Nolan, man.
No Mati, so
Yep.
you need
the options
Gatot
are
or glue. But they
narrowed
don't.
down.
No fire
Blue
miss.
again from Luis. Okay,
0%
that's
win
the
rate.
second time.
Glue is great versus Harith and also great versus Hilda. So actually pretty good
So what would that
stuff
leave?
from Omega.
Like, wouldn't you just go Joy then?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll ruin your damage
Oh,
profile.
Hibs Harith is
Too much
back.
magic.
Yep.
There's an Eve too.
TLPH banned Fanny.
Side. Not unless they
Let's
Turned
have
on, yeah.
something else.
Unless we see a utility.
Yeah.
Alpha.
And there's the Martis.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been playing that in ranked games, but ranked games are different. So I don't know. Probably ban out the. Oh,
there's a
they
Joy.
banned out the Joy.
They're just covering their bases here.
Okay.
They ban it out anyway, even if it's going to be Magic Overload. They're just like, you know what, let's just not deal with it. So, I don't know. A part of me almost thinks, like, what if we you do end up seeing some form of utility hero in the hands of Carl Teasy this time?
Fred.
Never ending Harith
Like, a little
Grinder,
bit
yeah.
of Throwback.
Favorite guitar? The yellow one.
Still the two.
And kita ka na dyan.
Yeah.
Pwede kong yan, no?
It will be if just in terms of
yeah.
rotation, since we don't have an idea yet of whoever the roamer is for Smart Omega. Like the show's still up there.
Are you in Indonesia? No. Alright, let's start to predict what the heroes will
And
be.
now they even pick up
There
the
it is.
Nolan.
So I guess they'll allow the Haya if not anything else.
Guess you're okay fighting
Sea
against
Lion
Maya
and
if you
maybe
want.
Farsa.
Last band's probably still gonna be a
Valentina,
mid-lane
also good.
option.
Oh no, they're not
Here,
scared about the
unless they just
Valentina.
wanna okay, it's actually the Jawhead.
Yeah. So the
So that-
Vexana's still there.
Yeah, Vex,
Sana, the Farsa.
But if
Vex,
we get
Farsa, but
then
right now I think they might
for
go
Smart
for
Omega,
the
it's
roamer.
Hayabusa.
Hylos makes a lot of sense for
So
Omega.
Team Liquid Philippines will really have to think about
But
who
this is
they're
Super Yoshi, so they
getting
probably
for
need a
Smart
catch
later
hero.
on.
There's
But
no
if they
Cho,
don't go for the
Ruby,
Vexana
Gatot. Yeah,
here,
Gatot is it's actually nice for them to get the Gatot.
There's the roamers available. There's a
Gatot.
Cho, the Gatot that's also available. too.
Alpha for
The
TLPH,
Gatot
yeah.
might be too much to handle.
That's why you want to reserve your
Omega.
mid lane for rest.
Oh,
Cho,
they
okay.
cover the Cho.
Okay, Cho's picked up. They cover their grounds. They've got good pick-off potential.
If the Cho is picked,
They've got a good front line with the
take
glue,
Hylos
which
for
works better
TLPH.
This time, I should say, for Luis.
What does Carl play?
Carl,
No Nolan, no Joy. Yeah, Alpha makes a lot of
Unless
sense.
he does bring out like an Alpha or a Fred.
Yeah.
Dude, it would be
Barrett, I don't
funny if
think
they
you'd
go,
wanna play a
what,
Barrett.
Florin
Julian
and
Barrett,
Alpha.
That's still the
Oh,
Like
that's
super
magic.
heal.
That's also, yeah.
So,
hey,
Lucas Jungle.
it's both.
Yeah.
No, let's not Lucas Jungle, please.
Come on,
why
come
do you
on.
keep bringing it back?
Let the goat bring
Yeah,
it out.
Alpha just makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
Where is it?
Yeah, so it's we're talking about the Hayabusa.
Yeah, Hayabusa,
the,
but against the glue?
or any utility jungler just in case.
Okay, yeah.
They'll still go for the Hayabusa.
Chip.
Oh, and JB gets his chip.
Ooh.
So do you Vex?
I think Vexana is the perfect perfect hero for Omega.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And,
Yeah.
and part of it again is
Glue.
It's swapped. Right?
PNC,
Last
really, really
time
good
Smart
performance.
Omega is the
Yeah.
one with the macro pressure with the Louis Yi. This time around, TLPH
That game 2 was fire.
bans it out,
I
or
don't
it is banned out on the
I
other
don't know
side,
about
and they're
the-
just like,
I don't
"Alright,
know
we'll
about
take the
the
chip," because
Hayabusa.
and JP is
guys.
probably I don't know. It's a
Coach
derivative
TikTok, I
vibe
think
between
is
the
more of a
chip play,
head,
but, JP
like
is
a
really
overall
good
coach for TLPA,
at
TL. I think.
utilizing the chip as a kit, but also
Dude,
when
what do you
uses
think
the
about-
shortcut to,
Do we like
allow TLPH for
do we like the
control
Hayabusa here?
on the right points?
How about overseas? What if we add Witty to the mix?
Because it's a witty.
It's a Witty party, yeah.
witty-
I like Chip,
Promotes
honestly, but
I think that's still one of the most significant,
Hayabusa.
impactful Witty chip plays.
Not just because
Like,
it's a witty party.
imagine what he has to go
Like,
through.
literally,
Yeah.
I
There's the
actually
glue.
enjoy his chip.
Big
I-
Another
problem.
community ball. I
Put
can't,
up another no.
I can't decide on it too.
Oh, here's one last look. The lineups, whole lot of flickers here for Smart Omega. And a couple purifies here for TLPH. They're going to definitely need that. And we're going to have to see how they go ahead and play into having a chip on their side. And will Smart Omega be able to start once again
Huh.
momentum? Having the Suyo, he should be able to farm.
Why
the
isn't
farm
Jack to play? I don't
easily.
know.
We've seen Hayabusa struggle, I feel like, statistically, for a lot of teams that do decide
Haya
to
will
draft
split up.
him in.
Game 3.
This time around, will TLPH bring it to the table?
Hold up, wait. It begs to be mentioned. When glue splits,
Do you
those
hit the globs?
yeah, those glue links take each individually, right? So that's a hard counter.
Is that how it is? Let's ask Fuego.
Does
I
he
think
have to hit each one?
nevertheless you're not targeting the glue.
Like
So
the shadows.
Shadow kill, yeah, every
Yeah.
slash. Instead
I
of
think that
counting
you
the
reserve your
glue,
shadow
you're
kill
also considering
for
the glue
There,
links.
that's
Vexoyu,
the case. That's
right?
what-
Or Granger,
Disgusting.
obviously.
No,
That's
if that's
terrible.
the case, Carl DZ, sad noises.
Harith is gonna struggle.
That'll be so hard
Has
for
the
him to pick
purify,
up
but you
Python
have to
early.
use
It's
purify on
kinda
either
recall to what happened
Cho
in game number
or
2.
taking out the
It's just
glue
that it's not a
passive.
Hilda, it's a glue which you need to be a lot more mindful.
So
All right, chat.
um,
Looks like we got a little time here. Chat,
Oheb
let us
has to
know.
play so well in this
Have y'all
game.
seen that
Have y'all,
before? Like,
have y'all
glue?
seen?
I really like
Split,
Omega's
split, and
draft
the Hayabusa
better,
comes
honestly.
in and just individually slashes all of the glue links, leading to the glue just saying
Split
"Ha-ha"
for chip, yeah, maybe, yeah.
That's how they sound.
in gluish.
In gluish.
No, he speaks English. He speaks English. He speaks
You can actually, yeah, you probably can do that.
Oh,
Now
man.
that makes me want to try it.
Oh,
Is it really necessary?
Hold on.
Necessary is not the word that I'd use, but more like
Elfish.
You're gonna open
Uh,
it, baby?
I am.
there's
I am.
no
I am too. 'Cause
Wait,
it
can
looks
we do the
like
can
it's
we do
free.
one
There's
strike
no
one?
there's no drawback.
the chat doesn't know.
So might as well
We're
just
not
do
like
it. It's a
battle.
bonus.
Chat is
It's
smart.
like it's not
Okay, wait,
quote
okay,
unquote
okay, okay,
necessary,
okay,
but at the
okay.
same time it has so much benefits that
Of a very intelligent
um,
and informed MLB
it's such a
fan.
waste if you don't
Yeah, but
do it.
it seems
Something like
they're
that.
also stumped.
Why are we not friends on MLB?
I think I'm still rooting for TLPH, but
Oh, you're
Omega's
not
draft
online?
are
Not online.
Aw.
Omega's
I understand why people aren't
heroes
answering. They're too locked in.
are so
Like,
good. Omega's draft is
They're
so
too
good.
locked in with it.
So
But okay, if that. Brita, why do I keep seeing your pictures in the crowd? Okay.
I also don't know.
You don't know why?
What?
I don't.
Are those the Brigadutes?
International. I have international viewers.
Is that what you're calling them? Have
A
you
lot.
named
Gave
them
them
yet?
that name.
No, but we want to know what you're giving them.
Yeah, what do you call
Another reverse
What do you
sweep.
call your
Let's see.
I
Wow, we have 500 viewers on the
name
black
which is
and white
not
app. Thank you.
publicly available for consumption.
Hey, to all of the viewers in
Not publicly
the black app,
consumable right now.
please
I call them
I hope that you click and follow, please. Click and follow, please. I need it. We need to reach 10K followers, hopefully soon,
It can be anything
so
else.
we can
Whoa.
Look at these stats from Oheb.
can get money. Yeah,
73%.
We can
win
be
rate at 41 games
No,
played.
you
monetized.
start the game
No.
yourself. You wait for the market.
You wait for
He
our
wants to
man.
play.
30 to 11, a whopping 73% win rate. Career-wise with Harith.
This is
Hmm.
why you really want to prioritize it.
All right, I just want to. As we
Sample.
get to witness
Saan?
the
What?
No.
stats here from Oheb.
What can you say about Jack's performance? Underwhelming, obviously.
Wait, wait, wait.
So he needs.
Chat does say that
Benny and
Hayabusa's
TNC,
all
yeah,
does
that's
go for
very
small.
tricky
See?
because I think
Oh,
I
yes.
I don't know if that's right or they're trolling.
I
me.
like
No, I think it's true.
Cozen's play so much.
That's right. Ruined.
The
Yeah.
bullets.
Yeah, because if you're, let's say you're an Atlas, right? And you go for perfect match.
Love kita, Chantel,
Hit
but
both
why game
Atlas with
3?
Whatever the big piece of armor is. By the
Na
way,
masasakyan pa uwi.
No, sorry.
And I know
Atlas.
some people like that
Yeah,
actually.
Atlas is the thing inside, not the armor.
Yeah. No. The perfect pair.
Perfect
match.
pair. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So like.
What are we seeing here?
Oh, the TLPH
There's
crew.
the number one
That's
cheer.
Nina.
Is that Manjin?
Is Mima a secret
League
little
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like joy?
Can glue stick on Hanzo's ghost?
Oh, bring it up, bring it in, bring it
That's
up,
you.
bring it dudes.
Can
Why do
glue
we
stick
get
on
to see
Hanzo's
him
ghost?
talking
What do you
how
mean?
committed he is? He's also
Oh!
the MPL.
I haven't
With a
tried
small
that. Maybe
screen.
we'll ask.
That guy pays for YouTube Premium.
How to counter Freya?
Never
Kite
come
her.
back.
Everyone's
You need-
showing pictures now.
We need dashes, I guess.
Oh.
I have multiple sources of mini
Congratulations,
stuns also
join
that
the
can work.
Pansiklaban.
Fancy
can also work.
Laban.
I'm seeing a crying child.
Join the Pansiklaban.
Dude, I want to.
Why is
Thoughts
no
on
one showing
Nats?
Their pets?
I call him the Incredible
Like, I
Hulk.
would love to see some
right?
cats and dogs on these phones.
Yeah.
He needs to be like his inconsistency is the reason why he's very strong,
Yes.
but it's also his problem.
Dude, everybody needs to put his face
Yes.
on their phones. That's what we need during
To
those.
manifest the resumption.
Just
Yeah, me too.
manifesting that. Let's go. Game number 3.
Yeah, but Freya in MPL,
Last one will
that's
be
the thing,
two.
right? It works in your
TLPH
ranked
or
games, but
Smart Omega.
in professional matches, she is easily kited. Kiting, I don't know if you're aware of the term kiting, but it means just like, yeah, actually, how do I even explain that? Kiting is like min-maxing your distance so that you don't get hit by the Freya.
Super Yoshi here.
Sanji with the early
Force
flicker.
Sanji flickering back.
Not good at all.
That was tricky. This is Super Yoshi again on the throw, and I feel like after
Changes.
number 2, he feels a lot more.
I like the fact that
motivated now to play around with it.
even the even the chat is now speaking in English. Let's do it, guys.
To defend in particular, I'm just looking at the timings here for
Kiting is
Turtle.
irritable.
Because again, considering first turtle,
See,
Lewis
Robin-
will definitely be there.
Robin
So, like,
Yeah.
how
Sa
do they
English,
take that into consideration
sa
if
English.
they want to go for
dapat
the
Tagalog yung
but
ano.
at least they have the shortcut.
But
I'm not just entirely sure if they will be immediately getting their
Yeah,
ultimates
so-
ready for the turtle spawns.
yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that Sanji had to early on, that early, he has to be pretty defensive here.
Yeah.
That's why he's just hugging the turret for now. Knows that Super Yoshi's around the corner, and he still has his flicker. So
Allowed to use finger sleeves? I think they are.
wow.
Early.
They should be,
Probably,
right?
Purify on JP. A lot of damage let down on him. by
I rarely see
Down for
pro
this first
players
turtle coming
use
up.
finger
Wonder if
sleeves.
they
I don't
actually
know.
test it.
I don't know
Not
any
the
pro
Santis,
player who's using a finger sleeve.
Roamer available for Team Liquid. Chip has been poked. quite
Counter sa
low,
Celos.
but they're still going for it.
Turtle
Walang
very
counter
low.
ang Celos.
Andoryu is in range. So is Carl Teasy, but Omega scores the turtle.
Yeah,
Down goes
see, it's
40.
difficult.
Grab by Lewis.
Difficult to fight around that.
First blood drawn by the Nightmare.
It was a great team fight.
The
Smart
Nightmare? Who's the
Omega go
Nightmare?
ahead and play the part
The
where they
Nightmare?
had the advantage from the start
Andoryu, the
game.
Nightmare?
Again,
Call him the
because
Night.
of just that interaction.
Ryzen, yeah, Ryzen, you're right, I remember now.
Real manipulation by Sanji. Swiping away.
Nice old Sanji.
Gets hit with a shadow kill. Ukir all
Carl
the way back.
gets a kill,
Happy
okay.
With the body block right in front of him. Grab onto JP. Lewis.
Chip is just level
Let's
3,
go.
241.
Alleviates the pressure.
Ooh, that hurts. Sunstrike. Ah, no,
All right,
Sunstrike.
that's a full dispersion of the fight.
Yeah, it's not-
consider
it's-
that
it's
as
actually
an,
not,
athletic,
useful.
usage of the
Athletic?
real
Brain
world
dead
manipulation.
hero. Yeah, it
It
is.
saved him.
What kind? What'd you say?
Yeah,
Athletic?
I'd consider that too.
That's a good job.
Ultizus. Wala eh.
Alexis
Proud of
coming
you.
in from Sanji. Oh,
Ah, nice
The
kick.
dragon
Dead.
of the Daddy J.
See, this is
coming
like
in the
glue
shortcut.
and
40 gets taken down.
glue and Cho together,
Oh, it's
dude.
40 who caught all the damage. He caught the
Cancerous, my
Now the
man.
force in and the retreat.
Nice flicker. Joe Big J.
187. Suspect is a Granger.
Oh man,
187
Big J.
suspect is
I've
a
been
Granger.
waiting to see him activated. And
Ah,
finally in this series
Big J.
against the #1 seed right now, TLPH, at least in the standings, he has been activated. So he gets a nice.
Do you think
kill
Omega will win?
against Oheb.
I think
yeah,
they,
imagine
with their
you have a
lineup,
sim, but by
yes.
the time you get back to your
I
lane,
think they have the
you
better
miss a
draft,
card
honestly.
And you get taken down by
187
the
house
opposing
na.
gold laner. So clearly there is an advantage in
Yeah.
Dome's hands right now. More than 500 around that amount.
I don't know how they select MVP actually. Maybe I'll ask, because I think there's some
Carl Teasy.
sort of
So
voting
they're compromising
I think,
purple already.
from the
40 forces out a split
from
second
production.
grab.
I think.
And that's all she wrote.
I might be wrong.
Stanford gets taken out by Ukir.
Dude,
Stanford having
it's
a
so
tough
difficult
time,
to win with this
0-3
lineup for
now already.
TLPH.
Lewis able to find him multiple times with this glue. You know, this glue still.
MPL so unpredictable. It's hard to, yeah, me too.
They're going to go ahead and start up this turtle. Smart Omega with the control. A nice lead, too. And JP looking for the angle to come forward.
Real elimination
There it
by
is.
Sanji.
Oh, Carl. Oh,
Andoryu
look at
secures
that
the turtle.
control,
Dashing
dude.
around. Andoryu gets taken out by Carl Teasy. Baby
But they
K
get it.
doing work as Sanford gets taken down
Oh.
once more.
Nice
The
kick,
by
Yoshi.
Super Yoshi. Sanji gets popped. Big J gets
Wow.
This
Still
isn't the scenario you would want to be in if your team Liquid Philippines. Their lineup. We're now
Hey, guys,
seeing
remind me
one
never to
against
doubt
Omega.
Carl,
There's
okay?
no one to stop
No
them.
matter what
They're
happens.
controlled. And on the other hand, they're being overwhelmed with the
Chat,
amount
remind me
of
to
players.
never doubt Carl Teasy, the young goat.
To just keep that turret from falling.
All right?
TLPH really looking to scrap things together.
He's good.
Trying to find a way to go ahead and go toe-to-toe with Smart Omega right now. Just something you're not used to seeing.
Remind me to never doubt the young goat again. All right?
Jome obviously will continue up. See if they have an answer for it. Super Yoshi now. Here to help him out. JP though too. It looks like they're just gonna clear it
Who's
out.
your favorite caster lineup? What?
Yeah.
For Carl Teasy.
Oh my god, we're so behind. Carl TZ, look at him. He's gonna kill Antoryu. And he gets out. Never doubt the young goat. Alright? Never doubt the young goat. 4D dead. Oh, there it is. The chip teleport. Oh, Carl TZ. Hey, Luis. Then he ults. And he gets out. Oh my god. Oh my god. The shutdown. Yeah, he's
Oh, he finally
He's
goes
exchange.
down to Oheb.
Great play from
What a
TLPH though.
team fight that was in the mid lane.
It took
And
so
Oheb is
much
part
from
of
Team Liquid Philippines just
4
to
out
get
of the
the
6
kill
skills.
onto Lewis, and he's been
So
in
important.
front of them for the entire team fight.
Andrew is
Forced
back
out the
and he will get the
shadow
turtle
kill
for
from
sure.
Carl even when he didn't want to use it, when it just got back
Super
home,
Yoshi,
after
yeah.
using it towards Andoryu, and this will be the third consecutive turtle that'll go into Smart Omega's hand. But fortunately
I
for
think
the
that he
Philippines,
faced some
they
problems in
minimized
season
the
13
gold lead.
internally.
They've been able to take
But
down
I
both
felt that
sides,
he's a
it
kid by the
furthered
way,
that
very
gold
young.
bubble since it was
So I think
mostly Southeast Oheb
Super
Philippines
Yoshi
forcing
is
the
a
enemies to be shoved up, and the shortcuts just
is a
allowed
great
them to keep
player. I
participating
think
whenever
that he
they
has a bright
needed.
future ahead of him.
But Smart Omega from
And I
this
think
point
now
onwards,
he's shining
they
with
just
Omega. I hope that he gets a lot of
continue what
playtime
they were doing
this
earlier and
season so that
establishing
he
the lead.
can
Super
increase
do that. You know, they hold
his
on to
experience.
nearly the same elite. Oh no, Andoru.
Looking for the shortcut.
Okay.
Finding away Sanji. Does
Super
get
Yoshi
one.
with
Look
the
at the back
kick.
line. Underneath
Jom
tier one,
steps
Andoru
back.
forced to surge out of there.
Nice counter.
Gets the
Oheb,
kill.
he
Zaman
dead?
Force
Yeah, he dead.
onto
Luis
the
is
face.
here.
Oheb gets ridden down on him.
Huh.
From
What?
Pot.
Hey, thank you, Bot for that, for the
I
donation.
can't believe it. You know, he was able
Thank
to.
you.
It was JP that went in, dropped the shortcut under the turret, and they couldn't catch Andoru. So then.
So from what I heard, I think Super Yoshi, Lewis plays aggressively. Maybe that's the reason why they kept Lewis instead of Ryota, because Ryota is more of a farming kind of explainer, if that's even an archetype. Ryota takes his time. So Lewis, as you can see, for the first 8 minutes of the game, you'll always see him in the mid lane, fast clearing his lane and then getting into the fight to join his team. And that fits with Super Yoshi, yes. So I think that's probably the reason why they retained Lewis instead of my boy Noe. My boy Noe.
Members were expected to soak up the damage and be in
JP or
front,
Yawi? I
aren't
think right now
that,
Yawi.
tanky either. That's JP and Sanford.
Sanji plays the Eve so well.
God,
That's
look
the
at
reason
that
why.
massive chubby wave Oheb left on bottom.
And it's already going to get that.
Free income.
Free income, tier 2 falls.
That's a difficult question. If drafting, what role should be picked first? Flex pick.
Super Yoshi does that.
Generally, you want to go flex pick, but right now in the meta game that we have, you have to secure your gold lane and your jungler in the first 3 picks.
They know he's up there, so they might actually blitz this.
So
Lord.
it's still meta
For Smart Omega,
depend.
it's a half health already.
JP with the
though, dropped
plays.
shortcut.
Oh, what a knock-up.
Waiting for that shortcut, and he
There's a
calls
shortcut.
out the cavalry,
Oheb
literally.
for Yoshi. Yoshi down.
Carl Dizzy takes down Super
Carl.
Yoshi. Jom falling back
No
at
ult
half health,
anymore.
and they
JP.
do stand their ground.
Getting jumped. Oh, Sanji. Oh, nice counterplay. Andoryu gets so baited. Oh, man. Omega getting baited. They've lost their 2K lead. Yeah, see, pick up Radiant Armor going up against the Glue. Oh, nice play from Lewis. Oh, he gets a jump, actually. But Jom is, yeah, Kartis is so far away now. Oh, dude. Oh, they take him out, for sure.
Lewis is like, I stuck to the wrong person. I'm being taken through the shadows.
Nice idea from Lewis, but yeah, they get baited. That's probably the problem. Probably the problem for Omega. They get baited so easily. They got so massively baited back then. The veteran play. Yeah. The young goat plays like a veteran. JP with the kick. I mean Yoshi with the kick. Jom taken out. See? Easily. Dude, Carl TZ. Never doubt the young goat.
And it looked like they wanted to make a
My
play
God.
under that turret. Smart Omega still holds on to the mid lane tier 1 So
Oh,
they'll go
Ryota is
ahead
on
once
Omega
again
MDL. Yeah,
in
you're right.
position, even without Super Yoshi and Jome, though.
So yeah, they can
It
just
might just be
bring him up
TLPH going and blitzing
anytime.
down the Lord, even without JP. They're going to go ahead and take it
Sanford
under half health for
up
now.
to Lewis.
Oh, that is Sanford
Yeah, this is
compromised.
another
Lewis
bait.
very low.
Oh yeah,
Andorri gets
Andrew
one.
Andori is now
Salmon
in
Force
very bad
trapped in
spot.
by Oheb.
Yep,
Andorri
it's a bait.
very low.
Carl, oh, gets oh what? Come on, man!
Gets one. Ukir looking to punish Cartesi. Baby cakes doing work.
Lagging at the most
Just one wrong
suboptimal
movement could have
time.
cost them
All
his
right,
life.
that's
Carl TZ very mindful of
that's the
where he was
times two.
supposed to go, and that Ogi Shadow kill was timed right after that.
Disanya from
Was
Signal
blitzed down
Ultra.
after him.
Yeah,
So
he's
did
minding his own business.
right
That's why.
after
What?
going
got kicked.
down. What?
To the wrong direction.
To the wrong direction.
Oheb didn't even need these to purify. He knew midair. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
He's going one direction, and that's where he's
Kyrie out,
going
Nael
right
in.
now. Didn't even
I
need to
think
use
it's
the
clear that
purify, so
Kyrie
Caught
with
up.
that, they caught up.
performs better, but Nael won a game, so that's one
look
thing.
at the lead that Carl TZ has on the Hayabusa.
He's at
Yeah.
9-1-4,
It
man.
started with that double
Would you go
kill
back
that
to
he got in the early
shoutcasting?
game,
Yeah, I would.
and now he's just massively ahead.
I just have to
Andorri,
redeem my
and Andorri's
record.
been doing a good job at least getting the retributions off, but
So I think
they
Aqua
actually
is on,
feel this push in from the Lord now.
as far as I know, Evos.
But they are gonna have
Irad,
to
I
figure
don't
things out.
have any
The
idea where he is
First
right
three
now.
turtles that successfully went into Smart Omega's hands, but that's a concealed play.
Oh, conceal.
Will they go in? Oh,
Lord's gonna make it way there. They're gonna actually force
Oh,
it out.
Hebs.
It's a couple shots though. Again,
Yeah.
Jome has plenty of damage.
What's baby
So
cakes?
they do take some
Another
damage
30-minute game,
themselves,
let's
but they'll
go.
Work on the turrets now. They might just get these tier 2s down.
yeah.
They still have the top one as well. But
Dude,
Smart
Kyrie
is
is
so
just,
far
you
holding
saw
it
how
together unless
he
they force a
carried
fight again
the
on
team
turret.
yesterday.
Real elimination set in by Sanja. Low
Oheb,
down
Oheb,
Sanja.
oh
Sanja
my
flip.
god.
Joe
Just a slip.
shuts down Oheb. And now
4D.
it's Pandemonium
Gets
right
out.
outside the barangay.
My god, Carl.
The punish.
Threatening. Hayabusa with threatening aura, but Lewis
Actually,
wants a piece of it.
They're going
A
for
piece of him, but he doesn't have the ult anymore. No shadow. No shadow. Oh, what?
And he's barely alive.
He has a
And he doesn't
shadow?
have a few stacks on it.
Gets the ult.
Shadow
He
kill.
knows that he knows
around
he's
the
dead.
corner, though. Carl
Oh, another shadow. Nice.
got himself enough time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the young goat.
The young GOAT.
Mechanics! He just showed us the best way to escape and get away from 5 members running after you.
Has the shadow, dude.
And to think
I
that
thought,
everyone else, they were
never
just
doubt the
already
young
with their
goat.
lives, but
That's our lesson
he
today.
decided to go in, cast the last minute Ogi Shadow kill, and by the time he went, it was done. He
Season
already had Quad
MVP?
Shadow again.
Here's how and why. Maximum cooldown reduction build.
Oh man, I could just see everybody
Maximum CDR build.
watching that moment. We're gonna take a look at the replay here too. Whole lot of pressure on that side of the jungle, but look at this.
Yeah.
Right, it started out. He's so low here. Enduro jumps in, and
Dude,
Carl TZ goes
I
back.
told
He
you,
knows
I-
that he'll get caught, so
I
he
already
shadow
know that
kills.
there should be no
Buys
shadow
himself
afterwards,
enough
but
of that
he
time
has a
with all that
shadow.
cooldown reduction he's got, and quad shadows back
So we'll
out
see,
to
we'll see.
safety.
So wait, that means his squad shadow's cooldowns at 4 seconds.
About 4 seconds.
Give or take.
The downtime is
That's
4
max.
seconds, you're right. It's like
Yeah, of it. And even when
so
Joe
magic shoes and
like,
then
Oh,
oh,
Sanji already
yeah,
burned
so
the
that's
flicker
40.
yeah.
for Yoshi.
These are full or
Let's try this
almost full item builds though. Jom has
Yeah, low
full
downtime,
item
but then
build,
you kind of
Jom does
mitigate it
still
with your
have
ultimate,
one
which is just 2
item,
seconds.
but still they will have plenty of time to prepare and set up for this upcoming
Okay,
Lord.
wait, let's
They
see.
wanna fight this one.
Nice ult from Sanji.
Sanji swiping away.
Low is poked.
Yeah,
they get- And then you go out. Veteran moves. Oh! Now he got... That's a mistake, Yoshi. That's definitely a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. Now Oheb wants a piece of Lewis. Lewis out. Dude, micro mistakes. And you can see the difference between Super Yoshi, the non-veteran, compared to a veteran team like a TLPH. Immediately getting out of the Lord after them taking it. Then you see Super Yoshi seeing an angle. Yeah, probably nails the kick. But that gave them a big disadvantage because that's 2 deaths, no flicker in this defense. Yeah, you can see the inexperience coming out from some of the members of Omega compared to TLPH's, more calculated gameplay.
The barangay is quarantined. The cordon off inside their own base. Bottom lane slowly going to crumble. Top lane, a lot of pressure, I'd assume, from Team Liquid. And they're going to take their time here. One inhibitor stands.
Lord's got to be worked on. Not sure if TLPH actually wants to force this fight. They still respect what Smart Omega can do with this.
Yeah, so 8 seconds and then you have
The Lord goes
your
down
ult.
as Smart Omega holds on to the one base turret. JP has an immortality, could take a risk here if he wants to.
Oh.
RWM set in, Super Yoshi down to a tenth of his health.
So that's probably just 4 seconds
down.
downtime, give or take, for your Hayabusa.
All right. There's no flicker from Super Yoshi to attempt and look for a
9
setup just
seconds.
yet. Oh, but
He
they
comes in, gets punished.
Oh,
hard.
man.
The 7-Force, the EG comes
Okay.
In comes Lewis.
Luis,
Flickering, finds
4v1.
Who can I ride? Sir
Dude,
gets popped by
anti,
OM
bro.
before anyone gets grabbed. And now Sanji,
Oh,
Sanji
nice,
goes,
Nova.
you're blasting him, no waves.
Yeah, this is
Omega
over.
defending.
Yeah, even the waves are... Yeah, this time the waves did not favor Omega.
Have to go ahead and deal this. Still, there's no waves pushing in, but TLPH
Okay, no
waits
ult for now.
patiently. Do they still want to end it here as bottom and mid push in?
3 members from Omega holding on for dear life.
Oh, what an ult from Sanji. What a beautiful ult. Dude, oh my god. The streak continues. Nice try, Omega, actually. Nice try,
And
Omega.
another game 3.
It is what it
to end
is.
Our night here in week 2, and it's TLPH staying at the top.
Maxi there without talisman,
For
45%.
Smart Omega,
Well,
again,
obviously, that's
a
like
lot of
you won't
potential
you
here
won't
shown
get your
tonight as
talisman
they
if
get their
you're...
first game win, but TLPH, the Stampede is too strong.
Yep. It's just week 2 and like
Oh,
oh,
Sanji already.
Yep. So he gets the endless as well right now. Yeah, I'm sitting at 40% reduction. I'm testing it. So if you pop all of your... Yeah. Pretty much you have 8 seconds and then 2 seconds from your ult. But if you hold on to your shadow for a bit and maximize it, try to outplay your opponents, it goes down to 4. Actually, the maximum is, let's see. Yeah, 4 seconds. So your cooldown for if you maximize the duration of your shadows 4 seconds, then you have a 2-second ultimate, which means that you have only 2 seconds downtime for your shadow, for your what you call it? It's called quad shadow. Yeah. Well done, Carl MVP. That's
Pretty
right.
far the flicker. But who they're up against, TLPH, that's a daunting task ahead.
Box him up.
Well, even against
The young goat,
again,
dude.
top dog
All right, guys. So
far,
some quick announcements
Yoshi
here.
and Omega.
Throughout the week, I'm gonna be streaming
I was a skeptic, but hey, they won their
single
first
player
game, so
games
that's
and
something.
Mobile Legends. For
I
sure,
saw him with
for sure, I'm gonna
the
be
entire
playing
IPL
Mobile Legends later on
from
with
the
Burrito and the
front.
gang. So
He, to some extent,
um,
did show us how it was to pull off
watch
a
out for that. I think we're just gonna
victory.
have dinner for now.
So for
Maybe
now,
I'll
it's Team
post the
Liquid's time to
other
celebrate once more.
It is, and it's their time to go ahead and hear
podcast,
their winners
and
interview. Let's
then
throw it on stage.
on Wednesday we're gonna go live, hopefully with Mirko.
Number 2, it's Team Liquid Philippines. Still alive and well, Kalusi. Napakaganda ng pinakita nila and what an intense of a series.
Definitely. And first, I want to talk to Sanford. Sanford.
The young
grabe
goat.
yung pagiging dominating nyo
Chuck
so
was there
far
in the firm
this
with months like
season.
this.
Ano nang masasabi
I
mo
agree,
na
Ren.
this week,
I agree.
Anong meron sa week 2 na kahit naka 3 games kayo ngayon, panalo pa rin kayo?
Ano po, yung observation ko po sa mga laban namin is habang patagal na patagal, pahirap yung mga games kasi nag-evolve po talaga yung mga teams. And
Wow.
so far, yung Omega po talaga nagpahirap sa amin.
Omega daw nagpahirap.
Honestly, we saw it and we were talking about it and sobrang
I'm not in
nagkakaroon
Indonesia.
talaga. I
So I'm
actually
gonna
have
be
another
playing
question.
Mobile Legends later, and
In
then
terms of the
across the
matchup,
week, like
here's
on
the
Wednesday,
from
gonna go live with Mirko,
meron pang mga games
breaking
na
down the
hindi nyo
games of Mplph and
nakakatandaan.
MPL
So,
Indonesia.
Philippines,
So I hope you're
Aurora,
excited about
and
that. And then
TNC.
I'm gonna be spreading out some of the podcasts that I've recorded.
Fan po personally, TNC po talaga.
TNC. Alright.
TNC.
Mind explaining why?
Wala lang po, na-miss ko lang po yung mga kampi ko.
right? And you'll probably see them soon, later on, kasi
Namiss lang
makapagharap sila
kampe.
next week, right? Now, we want to ask the person right beside you. It's JP.
Okay.
Right, Kalusi?
Yes, JP. Okay, eto, ano
Do
lang
you think
tayo.
Kenzie can best
Chill
TLPH?
na tanong lang.
Ah, man.
As Daddy JP at maraming nabubuong duo ngayon sa team nyo, ano naman masasabi mo sa Baby Cakes
Nice
and
jam.
Sansan duo?
Ano po yan, solid. Kasi
Solid.
sila.
Proud siya. Proud si JP.
Proud dad, proud dad. Sabi mo, dalawang duo yan, di ba? Now,
Siyempre.
I actually want to ask Carl. Carl, yung pinakita mo kanina, using your Hayabusa, a lot of people weren't expecting that. Going back to the question a while ago, Prime Carl TZ is back. Tinanong ka namin kahapon, how did you feel after your game? Kasi nasabi mo sa amin na nahirapan ka kahapon. Now, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10 with your performance?
Siguro po mga 6 po.
Okay.
Kasi kung Prime Card TC talaga, malamang dominating lahat ng game.
Eh,
Alright. We see it. We see
That's
it.
my
Kumbaga,
goat!
Kailangan mo pa ng more convincing.
yan ang
Right?
young
And
goat!
to see The humbleness from the young goat. Now,
Yan ang
I just
young
have
goat.
one more question. Para kay Coach RC naman. Coach RC, you don't usually get the mic, so I really want to commend you kasi nabanggit ka rin ni Carl TZ kahapon na ikaw talaga yung isa sa mga parang kinikilig ka din. Parang kinikilig ka din. Pero nabanggit niya kasi kahapon. So, with this game na natapos, specifically in game number 2, Team Liquid Philippines holds the shortest game of the season and the longest game of the season. Para ba sa'yo, personally, ano ba ang Team Liquid Philippines? What kind of team are you? Are you guys, or are you the team that dominates in the early game? Or do you want to take it to the later stages? Ano ba ang Team Liquid Philippines?
Siguro simple lang, pasisimplihin ko lang. Ang Team Liquid ngayon para kaming blank sheet na minomold
Oh.
sa kung ano yung dapat.
Oh, blank slate pa daw sila.
Yun lang.
Your top 2 finals for MPLID?
They'll do whatever they can to make
Shucks,
sure that they
Onic
get the
and
victory.
it's
Congratulations
difficult.
once
Either
again,
BTR or Geek.
Team Liquid Philippines!
I wanna say,
Congratulations, boys. You may now
So difficult.
take your walk
Of course.
victory.
yeah, I think
Just
it's
an incredible performance.
Boloy
They
for
may
me.
have
Yeah,
lost
2
one,
seconds
but again,
ultimate.
boys,
So yeah,
you
your
may now
downtime for
take your
the
bow.
for maximum quad shadow is 2
Continuing
seconds
what I
only.
said, Kalusi, they may have lost just one game, pero hindi
Okay.
natin maitatanggi.
So that's it.
Sila pa rin.
Guys, thank
Even
you so much for watching. So MPLID should be done now, right? Or is it? They still have one. Oh, they still have one match. What? No, we can't. I'm gonna have dinner and I'll probably stream some games later tonight. So, yun. We're gonna be speaking Tagalog then. Thank you so much, the red app and the black app, for all of your contribution, and we'll see you again next week for more of the restreams and stuff. Yeah, I want Onic and Geek, I guess, or Onic Geek or Onic BTR. It's fine by me. Chasing the standard. What? MPL ID featuring that standard. Wow. Anyways, yeah. See you guys. Bye. Thank you.